I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
I'm gonna come. I got it all. Fuck dyeing my beard. I was gonna dye my beard. It's too annoying. Too fucking messy. Too goddamn messy. So, dye my beard yellow. Could you... The guy, thank you for popping the super chat share. I know I'm a little early today. Semi-early. Make sure StreamLabs. Thank you, Master Rambo. Well, I would hear the notification. Well, no, actually, that's not true. I wouldn't hear all the notifications. I wish I could make it that I could hear all the notifications, but it would drive everybody crazy. Everybody crazy. Pop your cherry. So StreamLabs is opened. It's ringing my doorbell. Oh, just someone going outside. They would drive the whole stream crazy. That's the thing, is that, like, in an ideal world, I'd be able... That sounds melodramatic, but it's true. In an ideal world, I'd be able to have StreamLabs do every notifications, but it would be just be too much. What's up, Richard? So the video with the man, I can't think today. The video with the thumb drive full of illegal shit, so should be up soon. We're waiting for a sponsor spot to be approved. Yes, we're still doing the 12-hour stream tomorrow. Phil keeps bringing... All right, well, let Phil keep bringing me up. I don't care. Wings is actually... Ban anybody who says I'm live right now. Well, I tripped across this, and I've known about the weird Sonic the Hedgehog shit for a long time, but I was like, man, I've always wanted to do a stream on this anyway, so thank you, YouTube. So, what time is it now? If we hit 300... I gotta wake up at 10 o'clock tomorrow anyway, but so my cutoff be... If we hit 300 by 8, super chat, I will stay up till 1. Hey, maybe I could finish Fear 2 while I'm streaming and record it. No, that's why I would cut it off at 1.
Master Rambo donated $10. Yo,
Not
Rich,
streaming on the main channel
tomorrow. Not sure if you or chat knows, but YouTube site has updated. Comments only show at usernames, not channel name. Super chats sometimes doesn't show unless you have all live chat selected. And you can now search for oldest videos.
That I knew. They actually have it live chat. We thought about it, and we were like, all right, so we gotta finish. Where is that list? Is it on my desktop here? Let me... Is it in my old desktop? Can I find it without being an asshole? Why do I have a folder named Phil? Because I'm strange, that's why. So let me go to my desktopception. My name. I know I got that list here. The only thing I'm not going to be able to do yet, because it's fucking expensive, man. Dude, just alone, like, some of the offers I'm getting to make a V2 model is like $800 for one. For one. I'm like, what the fuck? One? Where's my fucking list, dude? I know I got it here. Stream ideas. No. That's not it. I know I made a list of this. GTA stream. I ate the bugs. I did play Sekiro, but I'll play more. The Pokemon games. The only Chicken Police. Paint It Red. Paint It Red is the game. So Eat Bugs I did. GTA stream I'll do again. Dress Up as a Bear. I gotta find the costume. So I'll do everything here I could do. I could do Sekiro. I could do Pokemon. I will dress up as something. The bugs I ate. The bull balls I'm going to have to reorder. So the bull balls and the VTuber, I'm going to put them in a different list because I got to reorder the bull balls since my other balls went bad. And, not eat bugs. I already ate bugs. So that could go. The bug eating has been fulfilled. Chicken Police painted red. Pokemon's definitely going to happen. Oh, God. I'm going to need a lot of weed that day. Sekiro, hell yeah, I'll play more Sekiro. I already did, but I just want to play more. Pokemon games, I think being stoned and doing that will be fun. Dress up as a bear. Where is my bear costume? Whatever, I could order another one. Bull balls, it's going to have to wait because I got to order fresh balls. I also have to fry them. That was also from Twitch, but whatever. I'll still do it. What the fuck? Why not? But the VTuber shit, it's going to have to wait. I'm not, because I'm going to have to get the model for Jay. We're going to have to get others. I had no idea. I thought it was just like you put up an anime fucking character with animations. And it just kind of follows you as you do shit. So, bull balls. I'll do it, but I need to figure it out. Siderico, I thought he was a mod already. Who said he should be a mod? Where's he at? Where is Siderico at? Yeah, we're going to do it, Raccoon. Your model's excellent. Speaking of which, there's a person who made the model right here. But like, and I know that your price is fair. You know, after I was like, oh, damn. I didn't realize this shit was that expensive. Siderico, where are you at? I'm looking. Siderico, where the fuck are you? I know you're not banned. You're talking to people here. It's Kasky has been around for ages. You could be a mod. Where the hell did you go, dude? Well, he's probably taking a dump. No, fake DSP Gaming, you're not banned. Didn't I just make you? Tanuki, yeah, you could be a... God, you've been around since, like, the early intro guys, Jays. When we were back at the office. Why you... Dude, why would I hate you, Siderico? I don't hate you. I'm just looking for you in the chat and I'll mod you. Okay, when I see his name, you'll definitely be a mod. Just when I see your name, I'll see your name. So Sekiro, hell yeah, I'll play more Sekiro. New Pokemon games, sure, why not? Dress up as a bear, sure, why not? GTA stream, absolutely. I have no idea what Chicken Police Paid It Red is, but sure, I'll fulfill it. The Bull Balls and the VTuber thing will have to wait. I think people will be understanding of that. I did a mod purge because we had rogue mods. And I saw names in there, and it wasn't even just people who I know were mainstays on this channel. It's not even that like they were donators. I don't want anyone to think like, oh man, people can't donate to me. Like the guy Chase, who won one of the, I always bring him up, who won the Switch OLED when I ran a contest, was blocked. I'm like, what the fuck is he blocked for? I sure as shit know that he shouldn't be blocked. So I was like, you know what? I'm purging all mods. Minus a handful of people that came back and were just as stupid as they were before. Minus a handful of people, everyone was unbanned. And here I am as a man. What happened, Morrison? Just want your job back. What do you mean, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle 87, the arcade game? Yeah, the second time, I know who did it. I'm not going to say it was an honest mistake. They didn't mean to. I know exactly who it was, and I know they wouldn't. They were like, yeah, I like did something on my phone. I'm like, yeah, you wouldn't actually, so that's fine. Rambo Tweety, how you feeling, bro? That's what I was. I was naked and not naked, but I had to shave my head. I was looking like a fucking mess, and I was like, do I want to dye my beard? Yes, I know it looks good, and people tell me I look like 10 fucking years younger. I'm like, I don't care. I rather look old as shit. I just don't. I'm actually good to the point now where it doesn't make a mess, where I could actually do it, where it's just like, and I can make it look natural, but it's just like, I don't care. Everyone's like, oh, you look like you're sick. All right, you think I look like I'm 60. Then come fucking dye my beard then. And clean up the mess afterwards. Can I be a mod? No. Don't take that personally. I'm trying to... Yes, Cronus, you could be a mod. Don't take it personally. Cronus, I know your name. And I know you weren't rogue. Captain, eventually. Like, give it like 5 days. Yeah, your unpaid mod job. Never blowing bubbles. He's looking through the class. I heard Phil's hiring. Oh my god. He won't shut up, I heard, about his 15th anniversary. Yeah, dude, I don't know. He's like, I'm like, dude, I don't hate you. I just blanketed I think he left. I feel bad. Hey, guy, did I miss your suggestion to a 10-minute segment during when you go all out and make... That's a good idea. That's actually a really good idea. Yeah, his 15-year legacy, Titanium. Ain't leaving no legacy, bro. I ain't leaving a legacy either, so don't think I'm talking shit about you. But was he even really... I thought in the beginning he just did it because he was fucking a hobby. Like, who's messaging me right now? Why does this look important? Oh, it's someone. Don't feed the birds. I will try not to. Yeah, man, I'm doing okay. Like, last night, I was just like... I was kind of focused with... I'm almost done with Fear 2. I forgot I have to play Perseus. Is that how you say it? Perseus? Maybe I think is how it's said. Mandate. I'm sitting there, I'm like almost done with Fear... Or like 2/3 done with Fear 2 last night. Got a bunch more footage. I'm like, wait, you idiot. You never played through the second expansion. I was like, I gotta go back and do that. Thank you for telling me I look all right. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Oh, man. So actually, I like Raccoon actually made a... I gotta say, though, he made a banging VTuber. So... And I get why the price is what it is. So it's gonna, like... But everything else on the list, minus the balls. I actually am interested, genuinely curious. Carla. God, could you imagine and we get the voice encoders, and we're sitting there saying to shove something up our asses and we sound like women. That is my dream come true. Nightbot is working. Thank you, fuck. What's up, Hairline Almighty? I can't believe how good a shape you guys saw the PS3 though. I mean, obviously the exterior, but the guy like really refurbished it. Like I'm talking he delitted the chips, put fresh thermal paste in there, cleaned it all up, put a new power supply in, a new power supply. And it's the fully backwards compatible where it has the emotion engine that's from PS2, right? Dude, stop. I was thinking that if I had like I had to get rid of the CRT because it was just gigantic, it was big, it was heavy. So I was like, I got my videos out of it, but yeah, but that's what they called it, the emotion engine. Is that my front fucking door? Oh, someone else probably ordered dinner. Yes. Me. No, I have not tried it on a PVM. Well, dude, that's why they never, I think it was Mitsubishi that actually tried to make like a 60-inch, maybe even bigger. I know, I want a PVM TV. And like, how do you get that thing delivered without it getting destroyed? Imagine having a 60-inch tube TV in your house. Yes, I have the thing that shaves your head. Like it actually has like the curvature all over it. Um, no, I didn't do that yet. Dude, yeah, could you imagine though have tried to deliver a 60-inch TV? What's up, Katie? How are you? Well, it's because it's actually like the shape of the only thing cleaning it's kind of a pain in the balls, but it's actually like what you do is you got to oil it up. Yeah, that is true. Eric, Ratchet and Clank 60F on the PS3 is witchcraft. That is true. That is true. God, that was like if you hit 30, God, we were playing Crisis 3. It shouldn't exist. It's like 15 frames a second like as soon as you start the game. Like if I was playing on like the ROG Ally and it ran like that, I'd be instantly looking to tweak the settings. Yeah, hitting 30 was like God, Crisis 2 on the PS3 and 360 was even worse on the PS3, but they were both terrible. You'd be going to teens and low 20s. I think the curved TV thing is dying out. Someone said, Rich, do you like curved this drummer? I have a curved monitor here. It's kind of nice, actually. I got to say, it has like the whole picture. Yeah, it does make a difference, but you should name the horse Girth Brooks. Yeah, they were. I don't know. It kind of feel they were. They had the curved. Samsung was really pushing the curved TVs. Um, and it never gained any traction. Oh yeah, 3D TVs were fucking huge for a while, dude. 3D TVs, they were trying to get them in it, and I'm like, as soon as you have to ask people to put something on their face extra, it's not going to become. It doesn't matter how easy the glasses are. Doesn't matter if they'd work with prescription glasses. As soon as you're asking someone to add something to put on their head, what's up? I am Error. it's over. And the curve thing, like, yeah, there's a benefit. Like, I have the BenQ monitor. I do see why it's curved. It kind of makes sure everything's pointing at you. But it's not worth it. It doesn't make that big of a difference. And that's why I think it fizzled out. 3D TVs, yeah, God, they were, even at Walmart, I remember they'd have the glasses for you, like the passive glasses, because that was what Vizio was trying to sell. They were trying to make it easier where the glasses didn't have to be powered. And you could, but it was still, it's just like, nah, you're going to watch everything in 3D, you'll get a fucking headache. Your mom asks you to fix, well, what do you mean fix it? Like physically, like open it up and fix it, or just settings? Niner boy, yes, eventually. I curve TVs with your penis. You must have a huge penis. Crack screen? Yeah, no. Could you imagine trying to, I mean, basically any monitor or television now, screen cracks. Unless you get it fixed by the manufacturer, it's a waste of fucking time. Jay is alive. He's working, dude. He's working on oh yeah, because the storms that were coming. I forgot about that. Yeah, new Astro Zombies. Ron DeSantis and his goons made new education standards for black, like slaves learn skills that were beneficial. Oh. We are in such a weird fucking place. It's mandated through the calibration committee for you to be smacking your dick against. You know what, though? He has 0% chance of winning anyway. He has 0% chance of winning. And if they don't catch Trump on any charges, like, say, like, there's even a slight chance that Biden may pardon him. Oh, God. But they go through all this legal hassle for him to just get off scot-free. They're just giving him like a red carpet to the White House. Yeah, I know I'm early today. I know. Intro guy's doing okay, man. He's doing okay. Something, no, it's I don't know if I can't tell if people are being serious or trolling anymore. Seltzer. It looks way fruitier than it is. It's just seltzer. I'm gonna write in corn pop. Yes, it's soda. I actually poured extra sugar in it to make it sweeter. That's right. Yeah, I don't think and plus he has, like, look, man, you could hate Trump as much as you want to. I do not want to see him being president, but that dude knows how to get an audience going. What Ron DeSantis has the fucking screen presence of a piece of wet cardboard. Like, that's what people don't realize, man. A lot of it's about the spectacle. People pretend they actually they just want to show. They don't care about democracy. They don't care about who's actually who entertains me more. No, he won't. You think Biden will win the re-election if it's Trump? Oh man. Not that I don't like Biden either, but between the two of them, I'd rather have Biden, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I just don't think that's going to happen. Where's my 512 gigabyte card? Wait, Marco Rod. And then there was that weather woman. I thought she looked young for her. She's 50. That black weather woman, she just like unexpectedly passed away. No, I didn't. I didn't say it the last time. I had a feeling Biden was going to win just because of how Trump fucked up COVID. And in the beginning, when the numbers first started coming in during the 20s, I'm like, oh boy. Like, yo, this dude can't even beat Trump with how he fucked up COVID. Damn. But then it started turning around, which was what happens when you get the mail-in ballots. And then we know what happened after that. Anyway, well, what really has Biden accomplished that would make people want to keep him in office? Sir, like, I'm not even asking fully rhetorically. I'm like, is there something that I'm missing that makes his presidency stand out? Besides for it not feeling like a reality show every day, where it was with Trump. You are fake news. Yeah, okay, he believes in climate change, which is good, and he actually brought us back into the Paris Agreement, I believe. Yay. But dude, is it too late? I feel like it's too late. I feel like we're screwed with climate change anyway. Anyway, speaking of anyways, Review Anyway USA. The world's most disgusting Sonic fan. People have asked me to watch this kind of shit for years. Yes, I'm changing the screen, don't worry. Beautiful birds behind us. I know I'm actually still cool with him. Jamin, Blockbuster Critic. He used to go after these weirdos all the time. And unfortunately, he was dead on. Because some of them got caught with, like, sexual assault charges and shit. No, it's not Chris Chan. He called out Chris Chan back in the day, and he was another one who said, this is going to end badly. He said it before I did, actually. And he was right.
Disclaimer, this video is like the worst shit possible. Please, I don't know. Has there ever been a point in life where you've seen something online and it's just shocked you beyond belief? And no, I'm not talking about some tweet or some video that someone made or some leaked DMs or something like that. I mean an actual story online that is completely sickening and abhorrent. The early internet used to specialize a lot in that as a sort of prank to play on someone. You know,
Yo, the early internet was the Wild West. Biden's build back would have been great if it was allowed. But yeah, it got so watered fucking down, and they try to make it like it was a win. Shut the fuck up. Not you. There have been good things he has done, but it's minuscule. It's not enough to win him a second term. And all you need is Trump to be the savage that he is with his theatrics, and he's going to steamroll him. There's no fucking way, and I don't want to see it, but I can't lie and tell you something that tell people something that they want to hear. Ask Chat to write a story about Phil. Yes, we can actually do that with breastfeeded explosion. Let's see if we hit the goal, and I'm up for a while. Yeah, we could do all kinds of shit. I'll play games still. We'll play games. We'll definitely play games. Explosion. I got to figure out those specifics, but I could do the story.
You know what I'm talking about. Stuff like Meat Spin, Live Leak, Blue Waffle.
Yeah, I've seen some shit on Live Leak that I wish I didn't see. Like, Mexican cartel executions. Those are, things I wish I could go back in time and choose not to watch. Yeah.
2 Girls, 1 Cup. It's reminiscent of the Wild West age of the internet, where a stray bullet could...
I talk about whatever happens here. For those of you, the two of you that are new to my streams, if we end up going to politics, we go into politics. We end up talking about just something about Phil, we talk about Phil, which is 80% of the time, if not more. Probably 95-ish, maybe 97. If we talk about Andrew Taint, we talk about his taint. Like, we literally look at pictures of his taint and examine it.
Could hit you at any time, and you'd always have to be on your guard. Allow me today to...
Yeah, for you youngins out there, man, the internet was a weird-ass place. Cronus, oh shit, I did miss your super chat, I'm sorry. My fault. No, I answered that whole thing! And I said, yes, we will! And if we hit the goal, I stay up later, I'll do all kinds of fucking stories. I'll do a love story about duty streams and Philip Burnell. I don't even know if I can. It'll probably tell me that's against his TOS. Then it could write a horror story about a bird fisting Phil. That's okay. I don't know. I don't make the rules.
To bring a story.
Just like one day there was an app on my phone that actually we made the Biden AI commercial with for PlayStation. Literally the day after we uploaded that, you're any political figure you cannot make AI on in this app. Other apps, yeah, it's just their own stupid terms of service. I'm like, you're not at the level yet that anyone's be like, oh, that's definitely Joe Biden. But you know what? I can't even say that. Because there was this picture that was so obvious that it was AI. And you had this guy who's either a propaganda pusher, which there's plenty of them, they're just not letting you know, or an idiot who was like, look how healthy Donald Trump looks. And I'm like, that's AI. It's not real. Like, you look in the background, everyone faces is just like blobs. There's like a, you know, like those things that like they go up. It was like going to nowhere with like a plane crashing into it. Like, and people were passing it around as real AI. I'm like, how could you be that stupid? It got like tens of thousands of likes. And people like, yeah, Trump looks great. So, yeah, okay, man, never mind. People get fooled easily, or they want to be fooled. And then you may have people who are malicious who want to brainwash the fools. So we're fucked all around.
That could be classified.
You know what? I got to do it. I know. Review to hear the stream is already ruined, USA. Here. Oh, Rich, shut the fuck up about fear. How much can I post about fear? Gee, no wonder why people unfollow me. There's me putting up a picture of a gay porn star pitching his nipple. There's me putting up a picture of Keemstar shirtless sniffing my dog. Here it is. Let me download it. We could, like, where's Waldo this shit? Right, just open. Here. Or no, why don't you open up 6 times? It's fine. Look at this shit. I mean, it doesn't even have, like, it looks like Trump, but you could tell already if you have 2 brain cells in your head. Like, here. First off, you could see, like, the dithering from the AI. Look at the background. Like, and people thought this was real. And why is there a car or whatever the fuck that is? And what is this ladder so people can jump to their death? Donald Trump's got lazy eyes all of a sudden. I mean, they got, like, even the hair looks better than his hair usually does. Like, look, what is going on here? Like, yo, this almost looks like he's a El Presidente dictator Trump, and he has this, like, the National Guard blocking these people in to be patriotic if you want to over-examine it. You will definitely cheer for me or get shot in the fucking face. Oh, man. And people were passing that around as real. And people, Rich, why you overthink it too much? Why are you so worried? I have no idea. Not a fucking clue. I answered that about Marco Robbie, and I talked about the weather person before too. Biden's Build Back Better plan would be great if it was allowed to go. Oh yeah, I answered S, so that I answered that. You sure you turned out just fine? Oh, you're sick. Are you sure? I don't know. I question that, Pulse. I unfortunately think I've seen the chainsaw video too. Another video that I wish I did not see. I was a life choice that I made that I regret. I actually genuinely do. It was one of the worst things I've ever seen, if not the worst. I asked chat to make a love story of duty and Phil, and it worked. Also, fever from COVID is already gone. Yeah, it goes quick if you're vaxxed. Anyway, we got to talk about disgusting Sonic fans, because that's what we're here to do.
As being on that level. The story of J Sonic in 1977 may be one of the weirdest stories I think.
Now, it's a grown man holding a plushie. Unironically. I know it's probably going to ruffle some feathers in here, but
anyone has encountered on the internet in recent years. It's a story of complete.
But dude, we know this guy's don't say so, because we know this guy also has an asterisk to him.
Derangement and disgust, yet also the loneliness of a lolcow. A story with such levels of idiocy and ignorance that at some point you can't really do anything except pity the man. This is the tale of a man who's been using a Sonic doll as a toy for almost 25 years.
Do you still feel sorry for him? Oh, yo. The guy, Fleece Johnson, was telling war stories from prison. And should I go off on a tangent or just play the video? And now you're going to want to hear this. So he was like, maybe we watched it here, or maybe I watched it on my own. Either way, still repeat worthy. There was a dude who was in there, like, not his cell, but in his block in prison. And he ain't getting no pussy in there. That's why a lot of dudes are like, I was gay in prison, but that doesn't count. It's like, sure. So he made the choice of making his own sex doll. The Booty Warrior was telling this story. And he was like, man, you could smell that shit from down the hallway. So then them guards came and they went and took his sex doll that he hasn't cleaned for like 20 years. And it smelled like a dead body in that motherfucker. They had to take that shit from him. He lost his mind because that was his girlfriend. But why can't you clean it? That's the main reason I've never tried a fleshlight. Beyond that, I would just probably laugh and my small dick would instantly become flaccid from laughter because I'm fucking something that looks like a flashlight. But like, even I know they're designed to be clean. No shit. I don't want to clean it. I don't want, dude, napkin. No, napkin tissue done. I don't want anything. Ugh. I mean, look, don't take it the wrong way. Look, I know plenty of people that have them, and hey, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. But I'm too weird. Shoot ropes on my Trump steaks. Well, Trump likes the steaks well done, so. Yeah, dude, I can't. 20, anyway. Kombadaba is the only Sonic. He suffered a huge mental breakdown and quit. He has schizophrenia, autism, and other issues. What I don't understand is this guy, what is he, in his late 20s, early 30s, maybe older? You can't really tell. Like, did the parents step in? We know Chris Chan's parents were beyond gone themselves, so they were fucking worthless. Speaking of coming, Abby just come. Applaud. Please clap. I was thinking that. Wait, dude's like older than me. Oh, please don't. No, Abby, don't come in the breast mug, please. First off, it's your sister's. That's just weird. Ugh. For a bald guy, man. Speaking of which, I had to clean my fucking bathroom. God, for a bald guy, I got a lot of hair. I'm kidding, Abby. I know you don't come in your sister's breast mug. Relax. Intro, of course you could get intro guy farts. He got it. Wait, hold on. He got a new one and we have to get it. We'll do it later. But you have to hear this fart. It's impressive. Ah! It's the moan.
To start with JSonic
Had broccoli for dinner and I keep burping it up.
1977, you first have to look at the man's name, which tells you all the basic information you can use to find out what kind of person he is.
Yeah, that was like some king fetish fart, which means it's absolutely going on a soundboard. I think, yeah, I've had falafel.
Sonic in his name obviously means that you'd expect him to find him in the Sonic fanbase, one of the most mentally advanced fanbases of today, gifted with the most enlightened minds of our generation. And of course, 1977 being the year that J-Sonic, real name Jason Crevere, was born in Quebec.
Oh wow, dude's older than me, huh?
Canada. As a kid, not much is known about Jason except for his character that we know today. Growing up, he was caught by the Sonic hype train.
I would assume so.
Sega released Sonic the Hedgehog in 1991. The following year, 1992, is where he sets the beginning of his obsession with the Sonic franchise. But from the start, it was clear that J-Sonic wasn't exactly mentally sound. As a recently released animation man reveals that from the ages of 13 to 17, he inserted pens, pencils, cranium tubes, and a rusty nail into his person. Listen, I'm gonna leave it up to you to decide which end they went into.
Please don't tell me you're insinuating he stuck him in his fucking urethra. I'm gonna hope up his ass, even though that's horrifying too. Why rusty? Why a nail?
And yes, it's probably the most painful one you're thinking of. Listen, YouTube.
No, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, by the way, we're having a 12-hour stream here tomorrow.
YouTube TOS is holding me back here. Thank God for me, thank God for all of you that is holding me back. This activity caused J-Sonic to go into a coma at the age of 18, and somewhere in the middle of that coma, the blue hedgehog came to him in his dreams, and when he came out of that coma...
So, wait. Okay. So, a guy who is a Sonic fan who has been fucking a Sonic the Hedgehog doll for 25 years, you can end the video there, and we've heard it's one of the most horrible things I've heard. Shoved numerous things up his ass, including penis in his urethra. Why the fuck would you even think about that, no matter how mentally ill you were? But okay. Went into a coma from shoving things into whatever holes he was shoving things into, and had dreams of Sonic the Hedgehog apparently while he was in this coma, and now here we are. If I wrote that story, you would think I'm insane. You would think this is the stupidest fucking story. But it's real life and it actually happened. Oh my god.
That was his new desire and his savior. Since 20, he's been a self-declared plushophile, and a Twitter thread explains it in much more detail.
Is a paraphilia involving stuffed toy animals. Many plushophiles modify their plushies with the hole or holes reminiscent of those found in sex toys to allow them to sexually interact, Christ almighty, with their plushies, Plushophiles are sometimes called plushies, but kids don't make that shouldn't be because kids call their toys plushies. Although this term can also refer to non-sexual stuffed toy animal enthusiasts, or kids plushies, kids whatever. The word should not be here. And to stuffed toy animals in general, it is a form of object sexuality. No shit. Oh, at least he didn't drink his semen. Though, at least the night is young. The Ides of March are not done.
Are you physically attracted to Sonic, or is screwing plushies like your fetish? Physically attracted to him. But why? What parts of him are you attracted to? Glad you asked.
Oh, I'm glad he asked too. I had a huge scare in my teenage years, and Sonic came into my life in the middle of that scare, and he changed my world. I am attracted to all of him. That's like, I mean, stupid ass jokes, blah, 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 blah. Like me actually getting a hard on over this replica bird. Like, I don't know. But then there's a person who actually fucks cars too. What's up, Mari? How are you? Like they're in a relationship with like some like 90s GM car.
I had a huge scare in my teenage years, and Sonic came into my life in the middle of that scare, and he changed my world. I am attracted to all of him. What the fuck, dude? What is so surprising anyway? What do you mean? You stick your thing in a plushie. No one else does this. If you have a problem...
If you have a problem with this, then you have a problem because I do what I do, and that's all there is to it.
With this, then you have a problem because I do what I do, and that's all there is to it. And that's what's been going on. J Sonic has since been plowing, and allegedly pooing, on his plush toy.
He shits on it. Oh, come on. You know what? I'll push off the 300 gold till 8:30 because I see people are just showing up now. And probably most of you don't even know I'm doing a goal.
Might I add, without cleaning it for the past 25 years. Do you want
I need music for this because you need to understand this. Jacob, how are you? Now, Malone, imagine this. You know this guy ain't washing this shit. Imagine the stench just from him coming in this Sonic the Hedgehog plushie. No, on paper I did not. Okay. This guy, possibly, for 25 years, and you know he's not washing it, fucked and shit on this doll. Just close your eyes and imagine what it looks like and smells like. It's probably like a dead, like, wolf cadaver outside in the hot sun would smell better.
to see it? No, and I'm not going to show it either, because I can't. But for the sake of everything, imagine hell. Or if you've ever seen that picture of the Game Boy that survived a bomb blast, imagine that with like a Sonic toy.
Oh, come on. That is so disgusting. Make America, Burnell Derrick 2020 Make America Burst. You realize I would unsadly vote for those two idiots before. The hell are we watching? I leave for 20 minutes. You leave for 20 minutes and you're watching greatness.
But I know what question you're all thinking. How much cum has J Sonic deposited into his fluffy blue hedgehog toy?
No, I wasn't thinking that. I just made safe assumptions and just wanted to move on. But now that you brought up the question, let's know. How much cum?
So, J Sonic has been using his Sonic toy since 1997.
Oh, no. Oh no.
Assuming he uses his toy once every day, and going by the fact that on average a typical male puts out 3 milliliters of cum, that would equate to 1
This guy did the math of cum?
liter and 95 milliliters of cum every year. And since he's been doing it for 25 years, that's over 27 liters of cum deposited into a Sonic doll in a lifetime.
Oh, that's something I now know. I now know that someone put in 27 liters of cum. He did cum math. You think God stays in heaven because he lives in fear of what he's created? Yeah, well, even God probably was like, nah, I don't think I'm going to create someone that's going to shoot 27 liters of fucking semen in a doll, but here we are.
Furthermore, the density of semen is around 1 gram per milliliter, meaning that hypothetically this plush contains 27 kilograms of pure cum. So, what does J-Sonic do for a living? Well, apart from his Sonic doll, he's actually a man of many trades. As seen from his fur affinity, he's an artist, where a man in his mid-40s draws kid furries with diapers playing in the... Okay, maybe something else, thanks. He's also a DJ. Sorry, I meant he's a DJ. He's a DJ, naming himself the incredibly creative DJ Sonic. And you can actually catch some of his online shows from time to time. His DeviantArt account, although now lost, used to have this bio.
It says, full name, J Sonic Hedgehog, artist type watcher.
Wait, is that Bo? Yeah, it is Blowblex. Current mood, horny. He's horny. I am a Canadian hedgehog. I'm not here for commissions or such. I'm just here to have a good time with other furs in the community. I will talk your head off, if I'm in the mood, if and when we do message each other. I'm also a DJ in real life. My fans really adore my music. My DJ name whenever I DJ is DJ Sonic. I want to tell everyone also who do watch me that I am a Plushophile. Now, I have many Sonic plush toys. All of them only Sonic the Hedgehog. A couple of them are out for display purposes. A few others are in my private drawer. One for snuggling while I'm in bed, sleeping. And the other is one for making love with. I adore Sonic and have been a Plushophile since I was 20 and been a true Sonic fan since I was 15. Although I am still a Plushophile, I am still a true Sonic fan and I adore Sonic and I am still a true Sonic fan and a loyal one also. Sonic is my plush boyfriend. Listen, Rich, I couldn't tell you're a Sonic fan. Is this a story of Derek's father? I don't know. Yeah, this has to have something about us. I guess Blowblex, I gotta talk to him. He knows something about this guy?
Registered since February 17, 2008. Current mood, horny, artist profile. I am a Canadian hedgehog. I am not here for commissions or such. I'm just here to have a good time with other furs in the community. I will talk your head off if I'm in the mood.
He slept with this. Yes, he fucks it. That's a great title. Excellent title, Blowblex.
If anyone need to message each other. I'm also a DJ in real life. My fans really adore my music. My DJ name whenever I DJ is, of course, DJ Sonic. I want to tell everyone who watch me that I am a Plushophile. Now, I have many Sonic plush toys. All of them only Sonic the Hedgehog. A couple of them are out for display purposes. A few of them are in my private drawer. One for snuggling while I'm in bed sleeping, and the other one is for making love with. I adore Sonic, and have been a Plushophile since I was 20, and been a true Sonic fan since I was 15. Although I'm still a Plushophile, I'm still a true Sonic fan, and a loyal one also.
It's just gotta be because you can't get real ass women, whatever. It has to be.
Sonic is my plush boyfriend.
non-existent occupation aside, what I was interested in is the method behind the madness. I mean, this guy's watched this Sonic the Hedgehog film 15 times. I mean, that tells you all you need to know. So, let's try and pick the mind of J Sonic. A good introduction for this comes from a post of his on a forum called Plushy Love.
Oh my god. Plushy love. Plushy love. The site, the forum even exists.
No prizes for guessing what that forum is about. My life revolving around Sonic the Hedgehog. Hi everyone. Do any one of you have a favourite character that you cherish so much that you base your whole entire life on that particular character? I mean, for me, it's Sonic plush toys, Sonic cartoons, Sonic animated cursors on my laptop, Sonic pictures, porn and non-porn. My real name is Jason, but I love to be called J Sonic, and my DJ name is called DJ Sonic.
Where are the parents, man? Where are they?
Heck, I even think about him day in, day out. So yeah, I'm really obsessed with Sonic, even though I am 38 years of age. So much of my life really revolves around him. Here's another of his posts on a furry forum. Anyway, to answer you, lover boy, as a plushie lover, Sonic is the only one for me, Sonic really stole my heart from when I was 15 years old. Now, I know that I've been buying Sonic plush toys, but he always had the same name. I didn't even want to change his name because Sonic is kind of a name that turns me on.
The name turns him on. Bro, you're 40. Something. You're older than me.
Lol. He and I communicate telepathically, and sometimes the 14-inch Sonic in my drawer whines when he doesn't get his well-deserved
Yeah, well, it is what it is, Pepe.
humping from me, and I hear him whine, and I usually tell him that he'll get his humping.
I misread the article like 60 times, and one letter makes all the difference, but the context is still there.
Time in a few hours. But yeah, at times they are lies, but I try not to lie to him too much because he's my very special hedgehog. I'm being too sentimental here. Heh. I'm gonna wait for replies from what I just said because I just know that I will get a few. So what we've got so far is an introduction into the mind of J Sonic, but wouldn't it be nice to get a full interview with him? Well, that's exactly what the online forum Kiwi Farms managed to stumble upon. On his own Kiwi Farms thread, J Sonic posted saying this: "Hi people, this is the guy in question, the J Sonic. I would just like to say that I know you guys will be eating me up since I now have an account on here, but I won't fight you guys. Just continue to do what you would like to do. Call me nasty names and such. I'm a very friendly Plushophile, and I've not written in here before, so now you guys can see what I'm like. I am not that monster that..."
Wait a second, fat tits of redemption.
Ban Amber Heard's turd, please.
Fat tits of redemption. Look, it's right here. I can't zoom in anymore. Wish it was on a phone I could. Fat tits of redemption. Redeem yourself with your breasts. Fat tits of redemption. That's pretty funny.
Breastfeed it, breastfeed it, breastfeed it, breastfeed it.
you all portray me to be, so you are horribly mistaken. Guys, I know that I might get roasted on here, so I would like some of you just to come out with any negative comments that you may have against me. I am not a troll, and the picture of the Sonic getting pooped on is not mine. Let me just be clear on that, alright? Yes, I am very horny for Sonic, but I don't want to ruin his dignity by pooping on him.
Oh, well, at least you're not crapping on the doll. I hope.
Someone needs
Even though fucking it is pretty much just as disgusting.
to be verified. Hi Yusha, glad to meet your acquaintance. Lots of people are mean to me on here, but I just laugh it off because I am on sites to socialize, not be made fun of. You don't know where you're at, kid. It's pretty fucking weird to be doing that shit to a plush doll. So, let it be weird. Also, why argue with someone who has sex with a plush toy? Just leave them at peace. It's not like you're worried about their health or anything. Well, I have grown up some, 41 right now, and yes, I still mess around with Sonic, but I want to give you guys a glimpse into the real person you people have been hurting on here for years and years. But I'm not butthurt. Yeah, I know that I seem like a troll in my 20s and 30s, but something has changed inside me once I hit my 40s. Being a really big Sonic fan is still a high priority for me, and I love life. No one can get me down. You had a dead one-page thread and a couple of 2-plus-year-old mentions in other threads. Have you seen the hurting for years and years that other people on this site have gotten? Well, a few dead threads, but it's not like I made an account years ago, so even if I wanted to apply to those threads, I wouldn't be able to. Okay, dude, I have to ask, knowing that you'll be roasted over a hibachi here, why are you wanting to make friends with people who find you odd at best, completely disgusting at worst? Is it attention seeking, a weird form of trolling? Are you a masochist in addition to fucking stuffed animals? What's the deal? I guess I just want to see where this goes. I don't mind talking with people, and if I can change people's views on me, well then that's the more better, right?
Dude, you fucking doll. No one's changing their views on you.
Right. Legit question, why didn't you ever wash your Sonic plushie? Just plop him in the washing machine and pretend he's running through Eggman's car wash or some shit. At the very least, he'd be softer when he comes out. Sorry, I went past this. I don't think it's a risk to my health if I leave him dirty. You'll find me...
What do you mean? You know how much fucking bacteria is on that thing? Oh.
crazy if I tell you that he wants me to leave him dirty because he loves my musky smell.
Yo, this shit's on another level. Bro.
What the fuck? I'm sorry. If you unsubscribe from this video, I understand. Yeah, I actually do think it's crazy that your stuffed animal told you wants to smell like years worth of dried cum. It's very crazy indeed.
Yeah, I actually do think it's crazy that your stuffed animal told you it wants to smell like years worth of dried cum. It's very crazy indeed.
Okay, J-Sonic, I'll not start my post shitting on you because
I'd rather read this. I'm more entertaining. Okay, Just Sonic Lover, I'll not start my post shitting on you because I think you're being your nicest here, and that's better than normal spurging. I want to ask you some things out of curiosity more than trolling. So, 1, what made you fall in love with Sonic? 2, what do your parents think about this whole thing? 3, do you have any in real life friends? If yes, what do they think about it? 4, do you seek psychological help at some point? 5, why do you think sticking your dick in a 20-year-old plushie covered in encrusted bodily fluids is a good idea?
thing of being your nicest here, and that's better than the normal spurging.
Rich, my StreamLabs. I'm sorry, I have StreamLabs open. I did not. I am okay. Thank you. You were, is that the one I missed, dude?
I want to ask you some things out of curiosity more than trolling. So, 1, what made you fall in love with Sonic? 2, what do your parents think about this whole thing? 3, do you have any IRL friends? If yes, what do they think about it? 4, did you seek psychological help at some point? 5, why do you think sticking your dick into a 20-year-old plushie covered in encrusted body fluids is a good idea? 1, the fact I was doing very dangerous things to my body when I was 18 to the point of almost dying. 2, I live with my dad and I tell him to stay out of my bedroom when I'm doing my stuff with Sonic.
Oh, that's so... Oh, come on. To the dad, too. How does that scenario pan out, man? How does that scenario... How did that pan out? Like, yo... Hey, Dad, give me 5 minutes. I gotta fuck my Sonic plushie up. 41 or 42. Stay out of my room, Dad. I'm fucking a doll. Don't you think that's at a point where maybe you should step in, even if the kid's special needs? Oh, my God.
3, yes, I have IRL friends, and I don't mind since they don't judge me. 4,
But they should judge you. You're 40-something years old and you're fucking a doll. They should absolutely judge you.
yes, I did, but it failed. My love is just too strong between us. 5, because out of those years, I've never gotten sick, and I don't think I ever will either. I think somehow it's better you turn your attention to Sonic instead of self-harm, but I still think you should get some medical help, not only about your love for Sonic, but for the things that make you self-harm and decide that a plushie would fix your problems. Maybe there's some things that should be worked on, but since you've said you're in your 40s now, I think little can be done. I guess 41-year-old virgin dude Jay Sonic would only fuck a chick if she was in a Sonic the Hedgehog mascot costume. I would put that as highly likely, although I need to confirm that the person is indeed a female. Why do you feel such an intense desire to tell everyone you have sex with a plush doll, even to people who are at best disinterested or at worst disgusted? That information isn't going to have any bearing on any relationship you ever have. No one needs to know it. You must know that it is detrimental to your ability to socialize. Normal people are into weird shit, a lot weirder than wanting to fuck a plushie. Don't think of it so much as being judged for fucking a plush, it's more about being judged for openly sharing a gross habit about yourself. Doesn't matter what it is. A little conversation filter goes a long way. Also, you should probably realize nobody here wants to hurt you. They'll say something for the express purpose of making you respond, but that's your decision to respond negatively or not. We're not some evil cyberbully website plotting people's downfalls. We just gossip about eccentric people like yourself, like how people gossip about celebrities. It's up to you how you respond to it. Well, I know that I am now an internet celebrity for all the wrong reasons, but I don't really care. I take criticism well, but I don't like when other people attack me. Have you ever cheated on your Sonic doll with other Sonic characters? Never ever, nope. Maybe snuggling other Sonic characters, but never sex with others.
So he's mostly monogamous with his plushie.
J-Sonic dude, what do you think about when you're boning your favorite Sonic plush? Inquisitive minds need to be filled with answers, and I will give you one. Well, while I do my stuff with Sonic, I like to think that I'm having my Sonic fantasy since I love him so much as a character. Yes, I do cheat and look up Pornhub, but it's only to get more stimulated. I do love Sonic with all my heart though.
So he watches Pornhub and thinks he's cheating?
Thank you for the question. During the thread, J-Sonic's alleged ex-girlfriend hops into the thread to say this. He doesn't like chicks, he's my ex-boyfriend. I broke up with him when he told me what he does. I got jealous, lol. Your ex-boyfriend? When did you date/break up with him? And why do you date him in the first place? Just don't talk to her, she's not worth of any of our time. She got jealous, she said, but that's not healthy and what I have with Sonic is great. I don't need people who is jealous of what I have with Sonic. I only accept people into my life.
Who knows if that's actually a woman that he dated before? Or just someone one of his friends, like, hey, make it like I actually could get pussy. Matthew, you got me thinking about Matthew Scullin's breasts. I'm happy that guy named Wolf.
Only if they want to accept what I have with Sonic.
Yeah, it's just probably his burner account, exactly. He ain't getting no ass.
So who cares about people that are jealous on other people? Hey, we're just here to get both sides. I know there are probably a lot of hard feelings and resentment between you two, I get that. I understand what you have with Sonic is important with you, but if you were in a relationship with this girl, I can also understand how she would have gotten jealous over you paying more attention to Sonic than her. I don't know enough of the story to be sure, but maybe she just really liked you and wanted it to be you and her instead of you and her and Sonic. I doubt either of you wanted to hurt each other. What happened if you don't mind me asking? Well, one is for sure. She said that to all of you that I don't like chicks. Well, right there is a blatant lie. I like chicks, but not guys. Yes, I'm friends with them, but I'm not gay. Anyway, I don't know this girl since I've chatted with a lot of girls over the years on the internet. As well, I would give the girl as much attention as
Oh, so it's like a Chris Chan girlfriend.
I do with Sonic.
I was like, no way, man.
I understand that.
That fucking doll price smells up his whole house.
Yeah, I didn't think you were gay. Maybe she worded it wrong and meant she thought you don't like girls because you have Sonic and don't need them. Lol. I see. Sometimes people don't like to share though, so that can be hard for them, even if you truly care and do pay just...
Can I get Van Amber Heard's turd? Of course.
Ban Amber Heard's turd, please. Ban Amber Heard's turd, please.
Yeah, he'll be here for the 12-hour stream tomorrow. Yes.
Much attention. That's a tough situation to be in, but I admire that you stick by Sonic. Have you ever found a girl that was okay with sharing with you? I hope so. This may have been asked before here, and I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm being nosy lol. I like learning about people, but I read how you communicate with Sonic sometimes. If that's true, have you two ever talked about you having an
What was it before? Fat tits of redemption?
additional partner? What does he think about it? Thanks for responding to me and being so polite. I appreciate it. Sorry some people here are such jerks to you. Hang on, I'll chat with you in the chat room about this. Okay, stay online. Then J-Sonic joins the Kiwi Farms chat room and gets bullied into submission by everyone else. If I fuck a rotten doll, that's your take, not mine. I wonder what it smells like. It hasn't been washed in 25 years, it's rotten, bruh. So what if I fuck a rotten plush toy? That's my problem, bruh.
Think about what you just said.
really hard.
So what if I fuck a rotten plushie? No, that's not a so what situation.
Why make it yours, huh? You see, people, Sonic isn't as nasty as all of you think he is. We really don't care. Sonic disemboweled my dog. I didn't even have a dog, so he bought me one, made me fall in love with it, showed me how to take care of it. There's nothing funny about you. You are boring and disgusting. What Saddam did in the Gulf was potatoes compared to what Sonic has done. Then he used the corpse to mug an old woman. I think I'd be less inclined to dislike you if you just clean the Sonic that you jizzed on. For fuck's sake, just buy a plushie and cut out the hole for the fleshlight to be inserted. At least be a sanitary incel. And then he used the old woman's corpse to commit 9/11. Fuck you all. I'm not coming back. If you didn't poop on it, then who did? Is that feces? God pooped on it. Someone else, but that's not me. That was Fox Wolfie.
Someone else is shitting on your doll? How?
He wants to be punished. I told him to go hire a dom, and I know him, and then left so he can suffer without him. Not personally though. J Sonic, where's your 8-pack? Oh, you mean my 8-pack on my penis? What?
Your 8-pack on your penis? What the fuck are you?
Have you ever played Love Potion Design? Why did I say that? What are you trying to achieve, lol? That I am smarter than anyone on this website? Bro, are you serious right now? I used to be smarter than you, but I drink too much. J Sonic, anything to say before you get kicked? Well, I am all out of shit talk. Okay, it's nice knowing you. See you in a bit. Go find your humiliation elsewhere. How boring, bye-bye. At Feline Dark Mage, how fast can you ban me?
I just ate a 2,000 I'm ready to witness Jesus Christ himself in less than an hour. 2,000 milligrams?
Sonic is asking for a chat ban. J Sonic is apparently annoying everyone. It was fun for a while.
Get that ass banned.
M-Specs, he's admitted that he comes here for his humiliation fetish. Okay, bye. Now, seeing all of this, you may just think that J Sonic is, at the very least, just a guy. Sure, he's outwardly and incredibly weird, and he pipes his plushies, and he does all of this stuff, it's just completely disgusting. But that's all, like, he's never gonna, like, harm anyone, right? Right?
Of course! Of course! Blockbuster Critic warned about this back in the day with these dudes. And he was right.
I mean, this segment was inevitable, so let's just get into it. In August 2022, a user on Kiwi Farms posted about J Sonic. Sorry for this being so long. I kinda joined to talk about wings, but also this. In the past, I was friendly with J Sonic. He sent all manner of dick and S Sonic pictures. S doesn't stand for super. He was nice enough, and I felt really bad for him, so I'd respond when he randomly messaged me. I have a friend who was in a similar position, and we both felt bad. I deleted and blocked him in 2018 because of a picture he sent. He was on the edge of being deleted prior. I turned off auto-download in Telegram because of him. He was talking about his new girlfriend. He talked to another girl prior. I can't remember if there were more. On and on about her and how she allows him to be with her and Sonic. He has these telepathic voices in his head that Sonic is telling him things, like how badly he yearns for his touch or dick, etc. Anyway, the
Yeah, this guy should be in an inpatient mental institution. He thinks that Sonic is saying, "Oh yes, I'm craving your dick." Like it's funny because it sounds like it's like a comedy skit. Oh my god. Oh, he says he doesn't have it. He said he didn't have any infections. I call bullshit.
The picture was of a girl.
The next pandemic is going to start because this guy's 20-something-year-old unwashed comes on plushie. I'm talking about Blockbuster Critic, yes.
Girl that had to have been 15 at most. She couldn't even pass as barely legal. I mean, she could have been some adult that looks like a child, that's possible, but it completely and absolutely upset me. I just blocked him after confirming with friend that he'd also sent him the picture and mentioned it. I forgot about that till today. Mutual friend used to send me screen caps when he saw him at the place he hung/helped manage on Second Life. There was a well-known gay furry spot saying, "Lol, I thought you were straight." This picture was February the 8th, 2018.
Listen, that's like I was saying before, joking Clash for City Rocker, like me actually being, it's a shtick. It's a shtick. Like me actually being attracted to a fucking, me actually being attracted to cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
2018, identities were hidden outside his own. I forgot about it till I saw his screen cap and the picture of the girl. I assume he was a kid, I don't know. He was dating tonight in the picture history of friend. Girl pic was sent March of 2018. There's a series of DeviantArt posts Jason
Pampered Chew? No, but we'll look into him afterwards. You walked into a man that's older than me that fucks a Sonic plushie and is allegedly a pedophile too. We're finding that part out right now. Susha.
Sonic also talks about a girl called Ariel, who he used to show his private parts to, though later stopped by the girl's mother. The patterns here allude to this girl being underage, or not ready as J-Sonic describes it. Hi there, how are you doing? When I woke up and called my girlfriend, her mom answered and gave me a warning not to show my private parts anymore to her. I told her mom that I wouldn't do that anymore, and I have a reminder to not do it because I risk losing her. I don't know why I told this to you, but I told you anyway. I just feel like I can't really be myself anymore, but I'll try my very best.
Yeah, if she was a grown-ass woman, why would mommy have to... Stop showing this grown-ass woman your private parts. No, that's not a thing. That is not a thing.
To act as normal as I possibly can without showing my parts. Been a long time since I couldn't be able to show my parts on cam, but here I'm faced with a dilemma. Either show it again and lose her, or just keep on seeing her without my parts being shown. It's gonna be hard, but I don't want to lose her. I'm sorry, it's okay. I'll do everything to keep Ariel in my life, including not showing her my private parts until she is totally ready. This 2018 recollection and DeviantArt post would be a sign of things to come, as late in 2019, J-Sonic will be exposed again for his DMs with minors.
We got a pedophile in the act, ladies and gentlemen. I present to you JSonic1977, who's deleted his account. If you needed any extra proof that this guy's a sick fuck, then here it is. Plus, this is not all he sent me. I've only talked to him for an hour and a half. By the way, so this is Sanix. Now, pay attention to their profile picture.
Oh, Sonic feet?
Sonic with feet. So Kanix says, well, I'm not 18 plus, but I won't go to the NSFW chats. My friend is though. Is it okay if I stay? I won't go to the NSFW chats, I promise. Jay Sonic says, alright, you are a major Sonic fan. You are a major Sonic fan.
By the way, that's how he was promoting this Discord. I saw the tweet. He goes, some minor Sonic fans, and not like minors and children, some like minor Sonic fans are trying to get in. This chat's only for major Sonic fans. We will check to see if you're as big of a Sonic fan as possible.
Jay Sonic says, alright, you are a major Sonic fan. You may be a minor, but you're a major fan. But I'm going to do something. Kanix says, I'm not too young, am I? Dude, please, I'll be good. I'll do anything. Jay Sonic says, don't worry, I'm not kicking you out. Wait, he continues, you're a female? Nice. Underage female, but I'll be nice.
Oh my god. You're a female? Nice. Underage female, but I'll be nice to you and not do anything weird. Yes, we watched that the other day. Maybe we'll watch more of that tonight because I feel like losing my mind. Yeah, I pushed the goal to 8:45, and we're at 1:30 now. I think that's reachable. We'll watch wherever the fuck you want to watch. I'll play whatever you want to play. I will smack my ass and yodel. No, I won't. Maybe. Let's see how much weed I have.
To you and not do anything weird. All right.
Well, are you sure about that?
Listen. All right, I'm judging it by how I see it so far.
Don't worry, man. I don't think you're weird.
So far, this is relatively fine, right, guys? Right?
It's teetering on my skin is crawling, but it's not like Chris Hansen, as of now, would be showing up at his door.
Yeah, this is fun. This is a little,
I'm reading a little far ahead.
I mean, Sonic YouTubers can be a little quirky, right? I mean, there's nothing inherently wrong with this yet.
Don't worry, man. I don't think you're weird. Jay Sonic says,
Thank you.
Thank you. Kanix says,
what do you mean by weird, though? You know, like me sending you pictures of my dick, letting you access my not safe for work rooms, you know, stuff like that. Why would you even say that to someone who's a minor? Pictures of my dick, you were already...
What do you mean by weird, though? Oh my god. Jay Sonic says, me sending you pictures of my dick, letting you access my NSFW rooms, things like that. Kanix says, I mean...
I mean, I could still see the NSFW rooms, and you know there's nothing wrong with it. I'm sorry I said I wouldn't look, but I just couldn't help myself. I'm sorry I let you down. You are letting me down. You shouldn't have access to my not safe for work, not NSFW any longer. Anyway, I'll be back. Wait, can I see it? Listen, nobody has to know. We can just say I'm 18. Okay. Wait. Oh, God.
I can still see the NSFW rooms, you know. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm sorry I said I wouldn't look, but I just couldn't help myself. I'm sorry I let you
You are a fucking pedo, dude.
down. Jay Sonic says, "You aren't letting me down. You shouldn't have access to NSFW any longer. Anyways, I'll be back." Koenig says, "Wait, can I see it? Nobody has to know. We can just say I'm 18 plus." Jay Sonic says, "Okay, wait."
And there it is. It's just underage, what he thought was an underage kid, or maybe he is. I don't know. He's sending pictures of his dick.
Okay, I'm going to do the video in a few. Wait, whoa, Jesus, wait!
Yeah, that did not take a lot of convincing.
Wait!
He went from 0 to dick. Holy shit, how do we go from, like, below... No, red. Wait, am I getting swatted? Why did we update, like, why did we go up, like, 100 people in a second? Or did just YouTube send out the... If I see a Ring doorbell thing, give me 5 minutes.
That right after, look at this. What are the
How did he go from 0 to dick? Like, this is a crime at this point.
timestamps? Was this right after? I want to know if there
Jason, love the stream. Has been a fan for 10 years. Keep it up. We are. Man, I can't wait for you guys to see that. Where is that stick? Because this is my next video is also on here too. Castlevania Amiga port. That company went out of business who made that port, and when you see the video, which is eventually coming, it's deserved. Deserved.
wasn't anything skipped.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay, so that's 30 minutes after. That's
He was just like, all they were asking for was access to rooms, which was already disgusting. You were going to do that to begin with. And he's like, nah, here's my dick.
literally 30 minutes jump.
No, you don't understand. He explained this on Twitter. I don't know if you have the screen cap for it, but basically what he said is she told him that she was underage, and he didn't have definitive proof because she only gave her word. He needed to see like an ID to make sure she was underage, and not just a girl who was pretending to be 18.
So the litmus test was you sending a picture of your dick? No. It's one of the worst. That's like a worst of TCAP level terrible excuse. Why don't you take a seat right over there? But keep your hands out of your pockets. What are you doing here? I just came to get something to eat. What's up, the Tiger Man show?
What? No way.
Oh, yo,
Got it.
Yeah.
For
No,
an
an 18-year-old who was, he thought he was getting reversed.
Hey, Rich, how's it going? Mike, the Game King. It's actually going all right. Now we're back to, how did we go? We went up 100 people. Now we're back down 100 people. What are you doing tonight, YouTube?
Catfish.
Like I blink, I'm at like a totally different number of concurrent viewers every second.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude,
It's
some of
dark.
It
Wait, he sends a picture of his dick. It's dark. I'm sorry.
dude, he can't even see it fully, dude.
Someone blocked me and I tried to reply to her. You don't want...
Okay, maybe that wasn't smart of me using that, knowing that this someone blocked you. Anyway, Sammy Monster 212 blocked me. I will admit that, yes, I did show my dick to someone underage, but they ambushed me, okay? They said that they were very horny for Sonic also. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Someone blocked me and I tried to reply to her. You don't want to you don't want to talk with me anymore because I'm not admitting that I am autistic. How can I admit to something that I'm not? This is completely idiotic. Kevin from the base sent me here. Kevin from the base. Thank you, Jason.
You don't want to talk to me anymore because I'm not admitting that I'm autistic? How can I admit to something that I am not? This is completely
Tell
idiotic.
Kevin thank you.
Okay, maybe
Jason.
that wasn't smart of me using an @ knowing that this someone blocked you. Anyways, SammyMonster212 blocked me. I will admit that, yes, I did show my dick to someone underage, but they ambushed me. They said they were very horny for Sonic also. I hang my head in shame because of this. Other than that, I'm going to bed right now. Okay, if a whole lot of you want to block me, go right ahead. I'm not stopping you.
Alright. By the way, it appears that I was trolled badly by Diablo Nix. Somehow got onto my Discord server and I was warned to not talk with this guy. How was I supposed to know? But now this, I am not a child molester. Got that? I just sent pictures of my dick to underage people. Okay, if a whole lot of you want to block me, go right ahead. I'm not stopping you. I hang my head in shame because of this. Other than that, I'm going to bed right now. Fuck my Sonic plushie, too. You realize you could take this all and just fucking clip it and people will think I'm a, you know, one day, Rich, you said that you want to fuck Sonic plushies and underage kids. It's a clip from a fucking video we were watching. But, you know, Quantum's already like, I'm thoroughly tickled in clipping this. If only I knew how to clip something. Fuck.
But you know this, I am not a child molester. Got that?
But you want to be?
By the way, it appears that I was trolled badly. Diablinox somehow got onto my Discord server, and I was warned to not talk with this guy. How was I supposed to?
Oh my god, Joey. Oh shit, Joey, your consoles. Listen, if I do not order GameCube games tomorrow live on stream so we could finally do the final DK Oldies console extravaganza, I'm going to make you fly down here from Canada and stick your dick in my mouth. I gotta do that, man. People still ask for that shit. Touch me. Don't you talk to your coworkers that way? You know what? You know what? I don't want this cookie anymore.
What? No way.
So, thank you for trolling me because I need to order those fucking games. Richie, are you Pat in this? Yeah, we look so similar. Pat puts on a fat suit and, you know, he puts the thing on his head to shape, make it look. This is actually like those things to cover your hair. I have long, flowing, curly locks under here, I swear.
To know.
Wait, if you were warned, then that's how you were supposed to know.
Thanks for wanting to be my friend on here, although I need to warn you.
Listen, thanks for wanting to be my friend in here. Although, I need to warn you, are you above 18? I'm totally not safe for work, but on the server, I'll try to be as safe for work as I can. You'll try? I'm actually 16. 16, okay. I'm 42, right? Just don't tell anyone. It will be fine. I will just tell you that I have sex with the Sonic plush toy without me even showing you, you know, pictures or anything, but I fuck it. Yo, this guy needs to be put away, man. I'm very uncomfortable with this. I thought you'd be. Not everyone's okay with this. I mean, do you want to see, though?
Are you above 18? I'm totally NSFW, but on the server I try to be as SFW as I can. I'm actually 16. 16, okay. I am 42. Don't tell anyone and we're fine. I'll just tell you that I have sex with a Sonic plush toy.
Why do you go to that? Hey, how you doing? My name's Rich. I fuck a plushie. How do we even get into that? And why? Get the fuck away from me. Well, I mean, for now it is, unless they do something else insane. We'll see what happens, man. How a console is supposed to be refurbished is the one I got. He actually went above and beyond. But, you know, they don't want to put that work in.
Without me even showing you pictures or anything. I'm very uncomfortable with this. I thought you would be. Not everyone's okay with this. In a Twitter argument, Sonic attempts to defend himself, with more screenshots coming out from him giving a 13-year-old access to the NSFW channels. My good sir...
Wait. My good sir, it is still illegal. Attempts to send explicit images to what you thought was a minor is still illegal. You always thought I was 13, and which it is still illegal.
It is still illegal. Attempts to send explicit images to what you thought was a minor is still illegal. You always thought I was 13, and which it is still illegal. Hey, can I get the NSFW channels? Okay,
there you go. Yeah. Hey, you want... Hey, you're 13. I'm 42. You want access to porn? I got your back. This is going to be an extremely clip stream. Rich, can you make a plushie merch of yourself? I need it for a 20. Oh, God. Listen, the bear community would love it. Apparently, I'm very popular there. I've been told that multiple times. I am like, that is awesome. That is fantastic.
there you go. Yeah.
I don't want a man in my ass, so... Yeah, 42, male, single, and ready to mingle. I plow a toy doll. Living life.
Yeah, thanks, I'm
Now Jay could fuck me in the ass. That's an exception.
13, so thanks. Turning 14 soon. Ah, wait a minute. You gained access to my NSFW rooms actually before you told me that you were, or might have been a minor. Yes, but you did not...
Wait a minute. You gained access to my not safe for work rooms actually before you told me that you were, or might have been a minor.
Revoke them once I told you I was...
Yeah, but you didn't revoke them once I told you I was underage, which in and of itself is a crime.
Underage, which in itself is still a crime. To prove once and for all that...
To prove once and for all that you're a pedophile. I'm a plushophile, not a pedophile. There's a difference. Why do you want me to be a pedophile so badly? Sir, if you send pictures of your genitalia and luring children, you are a pedophile.
That you are indeed a pedophile. Plushophile, not a pedophile. What?
This is fun. I'm misacting sometimes. I feel like I'm reading a really fucked up script.
Why do you want me to be a pedophile so badly? So if you send pictures of your genitalia and luring children, you are a pedophile.
And who says I lure children in? You, kind sir, are 18 years old. And I would appreciate it if you just left me alone.
Children in. You, kind sir, are 18 years old. And I would appreciate it if you just left me alone.
And stop calling me a pedophile.
And stop calling me a...
It's not nice at all what you're doing.
Pedophile. It's not nice at all what you're doing. Here's one of Sonic's last tweets about this.
Anyone who that calls me a pedophile or pedophiles themselves, how do you like them apples? That's not really how it works.
Archived by Nicholas Diorio. I just needed to really point that out there, that Nicholas Diorio archived this tweet.
I'm glad,
Maybe like that.
I'm glad everybody who ever sees that screenshot will know I'm the one who archived it.
Anyone that calls me a pedophile are pedophiles themselves. How do you like them apples? Sometime after this, his account was deactivated or suspended or whatever, so not a lot could be found. However, the final note of anything that JSonic has posted related to pedos is a comment supporting Kira the Wolf. Oops, I forgot this existed. Hello, internet. New video coming in a week or two. Big things are happening.
Alright, Kiro, I feels like I need to leave my 2 cents here. I've watched several videos about you claiming you are who you claim you're not. Now, I believe you because all the pictures that I saw were Photoshopped. I mean, I don't know if they were Photoshopped, but I believe that they were, and all these people are framing you to be the bad guy. You have a fan base here that love you, so I will always for you to keep up the good work and stay out of trouble.
Big excited. Kiro, feels like I need to leave my 2 cents in here. I've watched several videos about you claiming you are who you claim you're not. Now, I believe you because all the pictures that I saw were photoshopped. I mean, I don't know if they were photoshopped, but I believe that they were, and all these people are afraid you to be a bad guy. You have a fan base here that loves you, so all I will say is for you to keep up the good work and stay out of trouble. You might notice during this video, throughout the script, that I haven't added a lot of commentary or opinion, and that's because I really don't need to. These screenshots speak for themselves, but here I want to kind of investigate a little, put my own little summary, do some theory crafting as they say. Every fucked up person has a source of their degeneracy. For example, G.G. Allen, one of the most provocative and controversial musicians of all time, came from a poverty-stricken family. Allen's father was an insane, abusive religious fanatic who believed that Allen was the second coming of Christ, yet threatened his whole family by digging graves in their cellar. And the same kind of goes for JSonic in a way. Don't get me wrong, this is not an excuse for this 40-something-year-old man to be messaging 16-year-olds. But from inserting painful objects into yourself, resulting in a coma and waking up with Sonic as your savior, it is pretty clear how I can see some would pity the man. He's undoubtedly a mentally ill and lonely man, who right now is still struggling to cope with the loss of his father, as he lives at his cousin's house.
Hey guys, it's me, JSonic.
Oh.
But I'm sure most of you know that my dad died, and that will be my first Christmas without my dad. But that's okay, and well, that's not okay, but my children have a wife, and they have kids, and their kids adore me, and they have a dog, a Rottweiler, and the Rottweiler is a female, and she loves me too. So, yeah, I am loved. I am loved.
I would make this whole big thing about him getting help, but everyone has already tried, and from other comments it's clear that JSonic is simply just set in his ways, and at least comfortable with his life despite the issues that have presented themselves. And at that point, the only thing we can do is tell those who encounter the world's most depraved Sonic fan to steer clear. Until next time, stay toasty.
Well, it sounds like being passive with this guy is almost enabling him, so if his family doesn't step in, well, he's obviously not going to stop himself. So everyone wants to talk about Cobra JFS, and he's apparently made food. So here we go.
Now let's add some ranch to it. I'm almost out of mustard, and now we're going to throw in some of that mayo. A little bit of seasoning won't hurt. Seasoning is just going to be a little bit of salt and sugar.
Oh, no.
Guys, I'm really starting to believe in the phrase, ignorance is bliss, because every single day I'm exposed to a new YouTube cooking video that shows me horrors I'm not sure man was ever meant to see, and I think it's starting to take a toll.
I mean, obviously the dude has special needs, but, you know, doesn't allow you to be depraved. You know what I mean?
on me. Now, we've seen our fair share of wild things when it comes to cooking on this channel. We've seen Italian men eat raw chicken and serve their church rotten chili. We've even seen a man cook a ribeye in his toilet.
What? I didn't see that.
There's one man that haunts me in my dreams the most, and that has got to be King Cobra. Now, we've only ever seen King Cobra on this channel once, and that's because I was not aware that he had so many cooking videos. If you're unaware,
I was at the hood last week and did not stop at the stoplight. What the hell are you talking about?
Who I'm talking about, it's the guy who made those Mountain Dew hard-boiled eggs. Yeah, that fella. Well, turns out he's got his own little series all about cooking, and oh my god, it's one of the greatest, worst things I've ever seen. The video collection I have just uncovered for myself has me feeling like a
oh my god, what is
paleontologist who just discovered like a fourth horn on the Triceratops or something. I think I may have just peaked, but hey, it's gotta happen at some point, right? So might as well embrace it. And we're gonna begin this embracement.
Why does it look like broccoli soup?
With the recipe.
If you didn't know any better, it actually doesn't look terrible.
Cheesy, spelled C-H-E-A-S-Y, pasta. Get ready for a wild ride, people. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm making some pasta. I got that brand right there, and then I got this brand right here. Both boxes of pasta are empty into the pot. Here's our seasoning mixes. I got the water turned up to, the heat, I should say, turned up to 7. And I'm gonna get these noodles cooked up real good.
Alright, so there are methods of cooking pasta that do not involve boiling the water. In some recipes, that's even preferred. However, with that being said, I'm not sure this one is one of those recipes. I'm not even sure if this is really even on purpose.
Yo, has he ever washed this fucking...
But as you're gonna see shortly, this pasta not being boiled is probably gonna be the least of our worries.
The pan's a little dirty because I boiled eggs out of it.
So wash it first.
Yesterday, but it's fine. I'm the one eating it, so I'm not tripping out about it. But, yeah.
Just like...
Bro, you got colonies of shit growing in there. The 3,000 milligrams of... How do you motherfuckers do that much?
Mama used to make. You know, I actually recommend not washing your pot after boiling.
Fun fact, if you shove Chris Chan's medallion up the plushie's hole, the dimensional merge will finally... I mean, obviously that the video clip at the end, the guy is not all there. But that's more of a reason for some... He's not going to stop himself. And it's like effortless. Like, hey, I'm 14. Could you send me a picture of your dick? Sure. I shouldn't, but sure. He's not going to stop himself.
Boiling your eggs. That way your pasta really gets that good traditional eggy flavor.
It should not take long for these pasta noodles to cook up. Once the water gets to a certain level, that's when I'll add a little bit of mustard, a little bit of ranch, and a little bit of mayo, just to give it some consistency and stir it up real good. And then when it's nice and creamy with the sauce.
If you serve me pasta at your house and I find out that the sauce is ranch, mayonnaise, and mustard, I'm gonna fight you. There's going to be a physical altercation and it's gonna be your fault. Because I'm sitting here and I'm trying to imagine what the combination of day-old egg-infested pasta water, unboiled noodles, ranch, mustard, and mayonnaise is gonna taste like.
It tastes like a trip to the ER.
And I'm not enjoying what my brain is coming up with.
And you want to add your sauces before you add the powder. The sauce, when it mixes with the water, will liquefy, but then as the water boils down, it'll congeal. Yeah. I mean, if you like mustard, then... Like, I'm almost out of mustard, and I'm like, well, I gotta find a way to just... get rid of it here.
Your Majesty, Cobra, I'm all for not wasting food. I'm all for using all that you buy, but I feel like there are probably better uses for mustard than this. You know, maybe a...
Oh god, it's gonna boil over. It's
sandwich, some kind of dipping sauce perchance, but this, yeah, you might as well be wasting it.
And take all that mustard that I just poured in there, stir it around. And there isn't a whole lot of mustard in there. It's probably just going to be enough for a little bit of flavor. Now what's that?
Don't you dare even make it like you thought of this recipe beforehand. You were just winging it.
Ranch to it.
Oh, God.
Wow, okay, so a few things.
So he sucked the ranch off the top. This guy is disgusting. How do people live like this, man?
unpack here. First off, was that the sound of him slurping that ranch off the top there?
Yes.
Hopefully not, but I think I already know the answer. Secondly, wow, that's a lot of ranch, Mr. Cobra. And then thirdly, no, that's plenty of mustard to taste it.
It's already starting to get pretty thick. Yeah, buddy. And now we're gonna throw in some of that mayo. I think you grab some of this Kraft mayo.
Which bug-infested burrito? Are you talking about the one when I made where I almost hurled? Where it tasted like I put shit in a wrap when intro guy was here?
Just getting stuff all over the stove, aren't I?
Oh no! Oh no! How much mayonnaise, dude? Look at his nails! His nails have shit under them. Oh!
Now the combination of that ranch and that...
He definitely doesn't wipe. He doesn't wash his hands after he shits, without question.
Mayo. It's gonna give this a really nice creamy... It's gonna give my noodles a nice creamy...
Oh, shut the fuck up, Gordon Ramsay.
...texture.
Every time he dipped that spoon into that mayonnaise jar, I was like, surely this is the last time, right? That was about 3 more scoops than I would have hoped for, but I really should have known better. I mean, this guy has got to know that there are better ways to make a cream sauce that take just about the same amount of effort and money, which lead me to believe that he might actually like this combination in his pasta, which is a whole nother thing to wrap my head around.
Yeah, don't be afraid to use condiments for your pasta game, YouTube. You got a favorite condiment you like to use on your burgers or your hot dogs?
This is actually one of the funniest videos I think.
I know someone who put Miracle Whip in pasta
I've ever seen. Just dropping these knowledge bombs on us like nothing. Yeah, YouTube, if you like ketchup on your hot dog, don't be afraid to make some ketchup fettuccine. You know what you should make for dinner tonight? Horseradish rigatoni. This man has opened my pasta third eye.
But look at that, YouTube. Look at that. You see it starting to congeal.
No, that's what...
Oh, how does this smell? Oh, YouTube. This smells really good.
Mr. Cobra, I'm gonna have to be honest, I did not believe that reaction. It almost sounded like you got scared by what you smelled. Ah, wow, that smells wonderful. YouTube definitely does not smell like Wee Whiz. I have a feeling that even he is starting to regret this creation.
I'm liking this. Need a little bit of seasoning. And then the seasoning is just gonna be a little bit of salt and sugar.
Either of them. There's plenty of salt in all the ingredients you put in there.
We're not gonna use a whole lot of that because we don't wanna make our pasta too cholesterol-y, but
wait. You put mayonnaise, ranch, and you're worried about cholesterol in the fucking salt and sugar? His mayonnaise, to him it is.
A little bit of seasoning won't hurt.
Not only is calling salt and sugar seasoning absolutely hilarious, caring about the healthiness of this pasta after we've added like 7 spoons of mayonnaise and a cup of ranch is kind of insane.
So I got a Ziploc bag with salt and sugar in it. It's what I use to season my beef. Seasoning your frozen patties with a little bit of salt and a little bit of sugar. It's pretty good, actually. And maybe a little bit of pepper, too, if you're feeling adventurous. Okay,
I am not feeling adventurous.
Good enough.
I'm really not joking when I say this might go down as the worst thing we've ever seen be made on this channel. I'm not sure of what kind of ratio of sugar to salt we're working with here, but I can almost guarantee you that regardless of the ratio, he put too much of that concoction in that pot. That man had a handful and he dumped it all in. This is either going to be the saltiest or the sweetest pasta ever made. Also, I get that he's in his own house and he's cooking for himself, but still, I'm not a huge fan of just licking everything clean.
That's enough salt and pepper. I mean, did I say salt and pepper? Blah.
Oh, clean your lip, bro. Clean
salt
your lip.
And sugar. There.
I don't know. This is repulsive.
There we go. That's enough salt and sugar. That's gonna be the cheesy sauce right there. That orange stuff, and then.
Oh wait, you're adding that too?
And this is gonna be what looks like a beef flavored sauce. So I got a cheesy beef flavored sauce combination going here. Bubble, bubble, toil in trouble.
You've definitely got that part right, Mr. Cobra. Whoever eats this boiling mess is definitely going to be in trouble. You're going to be living in the bathroom for at least 8 hours after this bad boy, especially after licking every surface clean. Your stomach's about to be an active war zone, and with every spoonful, you're dropping in extra troops.
Like a cauldron, it's bubbles.
Extra troops, man. You're just spraying the toilet.
I love Halloween. Yes. Yes!
Why do you have to be so close to that camera, dude?
Periodically stir it up real good here. And it's starting to congeal together a little bit. That's pretty good. That's what, okay, you see.
I mean, I get this is the point. I understand all that, but, oh, when I said bug, I meant the one Cove's made and left out long enough to Oh, no. Did he really? Well, I actually ate one with, like, the edible bugs. It was almost as disgusting.
See how it's starting to bubble really good? And the noodles are starting to surface? Okay. Now would be an excellent time to add the powders.
I really think the funniest part of this video to me might be the fact that he's genuinely going through every single step he's taking, like anybody is ever going to be following this recipe. I mean, he really wants you to know just how it's done. I've got to respect it.
I mean, I'm not a 5-star chef, but I can cook. I can throw something together and make something out of it, you know? And 9 times out of 10, you know, I'll make something that's pretty good. I've only had like 1 or 2 meals that I made myself where I'm like, you know.
I'm not a 5-star chef, he says, as he mixes together salt, sugar, pasta, mustard, mayonnaise, ranch, and 2 pre-packaged cheese powders. I mean, I wouldn't have known if you didn't tell me. Also, this 90% success rate at cooking something you like means a whole lot less when you know this guy likes food like Mountain Dew hard-boiled eggs and this pasta.
See how I did, though? Oh, yeah, look at that steam. Look at that steam.
Oh, he's actually going to eat it.
Action. Oh, yeah. Whoa, I almost
can't look
at it.
at
That would have sucked.
I can't look at
this
it.
Right here. Oh yeah, this right here is delicious.
Bullshit.
One more bite. One more bite for the camera.
Yeah, just for the camera, and then projectile vomit. I hope you do anyway.
Well, I think I did pretty good with this random ass dish that I made here. Well, that's it for my cooking video. Y'all saw how I made that deliciousness right there.
You know what, I can't say that I really respect the methods or the cooking or, you know, the outcome, but I have to say that I do respect this man's confidence. He knows what he likes and he thinks he knows what he's capable of, and you know what, you can't really ask for a whole lot more. I salute you, Cobra. Well guys, what do you think? Where does this pasta rank on the ever-growing list of dishes we reviewed on this channel? I mean, personally, I think it's gotta be near the top spot, maybe.
There's no fucking way. God, if he eats like that all the time. Oh, man. If he eats like that all the time, and you know he doesn't clean his toilet. You know that toilet is a fucking war zone. Let's see if we can get a fill his eyes, and then we go some Snort Hogan. Oh. Quantum TV's felony charge is starting to make me feel like Phil. 1 a.m. it is. Thank you, man. Hope you're looking for up that Bigfoot video. The guy's channel is just weird in general. Also, twirl that shirt above your head like a stripper pole when you take it. You know what? Hold on.
And now I'm gonna masturbate. And now I'm gonna masturbate.
Oh, here. I'm a stripper, Mom. I knock over both. Oh, they're empty.
And now I'm gonna masturbate. And now I'm gonna masturbate. Breasts. Yes. And now I'm gonna masturbate. And now I'm gonna masturbate. And now I'm gonna masturbate. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. Yes. Yes. Boing.
Oh, there we go. Good thing I only said one though and not two, because there's no way I'm gonna have to literally do like a backflip into bed after this. But that's okay. Anyway, what the fuck? What the hell was I just doing? Snort Hogan. I had a complete brain fart there. I guess the stripping made me lose my mind.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
I don't know if this is the one I was looking for.
Snort, Hogan. Drip, snort. I got the drip.
I made your bowels move. Well, you're welcome.
Alrighty, everyone. I'm here. Just give me a second. I just sat down and need to set up the.
He still has these things scrolling by.
I need to set up the chat because if I can't see you talking.
A word from the king. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all for being a part of this community. Know that this is a safe space for all, and you are all welcome and loved for the perfect and unique people each of you are. My streams have and always will be a place for fun, adventure, and friendship. You are what makes this community great. Darkside Phil.
You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
He wrote that with chat. No, you're giving Phil too much. He doesn't even know what Chat GPT is.
Then I can't have intercourse with you.
What?
Verbal intercourse, that is.
The fuck are you talking about, Phil?
I need to set up the chat. Because if I can't see you talking, then I can't have intercourse with you.
You can't interact with them, you mean? Can't have intercourse with you. I can't have intercourse with you. That gotta go in the soundboard. That has to go in the soundboard. I can't have intercourse with you. If Phil can't see the chat, he can't fuck you. Oh, Phil. Oh, Phil, I love you. I love you. You are a man.
Philip Burnell is a man. Verbal intercourse, that is.
I would hope so, Phil.
Let's not get too crazy here. It's verbal intercourse, but I cannot speak to you if I don't know what you're saying back to me, unless it would just be me talking to you.
But it's not intercourse. Intercourse isn't anywhere near the right word. Discourse, I guess you mean?
Myself, you understand? So allow me to get the chat open.
Well, at first I thought with delusions of grandeur, Quantum TV's felony charts thing. Take your shirt off. I was watching how. What am I doing? Taking the fucking pants off now? No. Jim Baker attacking. Oh, please, man. He wants you to shit in the bucket. And complaining about Biden putting. Yeah, it's almost like times change, Jim. You fucking scam artist. Hey, buy my buckets, make a bunch of rice, and then shit in them. By the way, I hate gay people. Phil doesn't know intercourse from discourse, not intercourse. I can't have verbal with this. There was delusions of grandeur. There was another word he said completely wrong recently and thought he was right. I wanted to just fucking smack his tits. Verbal inter... And every time I'm always thinking that he's joking. I'm always thinking that, and then he isn't. Yes, of course you get.
Ban Amber Heard's turd, please. Ban Amber Heard's Ban Amber Heard's turd, please. Ban Amber Heard's turd, please.
And then we will begin our discourse, our intercourse and discourse. Wait, maybe it was discourse, not intercourse. Well, I guess you could say verbal intercourse.
No, you can't say verbal intercourse. No, he just doesn't want to admit he said something stupid. You can't have verbal intercourse. Are you fucking their mouth, Phil? Have a conversation with me. I'm going to stick my dick in your mouth.
Could you? I mean, that does make sense. Well, if you say discourse, it's more specific to speech, correct?
The picture of him is awful. I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
You don't consent? Well, too bad. No consent required here on DSP Gaming.
Phil, you are going down a treacherous hole. You must give phenomenal mustache rides. Verb, yeah, hey man, he's all about that verbal intercourse.
Here we abide by different rules. No consent required. No consent inquired about.
15 years, but why does he look angry in every picture? Why do they look like mugshots? Every one of those looks like... I don't know what to do here with all this. This is too much. This is sensory overload. 15 years of being a fucking idiot. Oh my god. They do. It looks like he got arrested 4 times. His transformation from young Curly from the Three Stooges to Ricky Jarvis. It looks like those monkey evolution charts. But listen, I am he's going to have verbal intercourse with you. Watch out. Hey, Dad, finally got out with my 8-bit bursting man shirt and got myself a proper pulsating chicken sandwich. Can I get a congratulations? Yes, you can.
Congratulations.
Hope you're enjoying the
Congratulations.
show. I don't understand. Unless he did. But see, Phil doesn't do things to be funny. He takes himself too serious.
There you go. That's right. Wow. We're talking about talking to each other, though. You understand?
Jervis, sorry, Jervis.
That's what we're speaking. We're speaking.
You know what I meant.
Speaking about speaking, and when we're speaking about speaking, that's what you don't need permission for. You understand? Okay. Welcome everyone to the stream. How's everyone tonight? Hope you're all doing well. All right. I hope you're all doing well. Hope I find you all in good spirits, or at least hopefully you'll be in good spirits soon, since we'll be hanging out and chilling and playing a horror game, right? First contribution of the night is from Red Bandit 94's $2 super chat. Cheers to a good stream. Thank you so much, Red Bandit. Thank you for getting the contributions and the support started.
Yeah, I'm going to have 0 caffeinated. We are watching Duty. Phil described having discourse with his audience as verbal intercourse. And then he went on to say here that you don't have to consent to that. It was like, Phil, why are you even tiptoeing around this? You do not have the contextual nuance to handle something like that without getting in trouble. That's why you have to be a Karen now and a grandma, unless it's shit humor or samurais fucking each other in the ass. That's fair game. But if there's breasts, Phil's running for the hills. Oh man. Yo, imagine like a scenario where like Elf is chasing after Phil and he's like all nervous and screaming because her breasts are bouncing near him.
Tonight, guys, anything is appreciated. Unlike the Street Fighter streams, during this stream, I can interact with you guys, have conversation. I just got to pause the game when I do to make sure that my gasoline doesn't run out. But it's going to be a more chill stream.
Gasoline?
Anything appreciated. If you like the stream and are enjoying it, please give it a like, click here on YouTube. That engagement helps a lot. It allows more people to find the stream. If anything, you know, if you guys...
No, Duty, what else did I find out about Phil? Well, no, Mighty Furtado, I wish he had the screen caps, but I trust him. I've known him for years. That Phil jiggling his junk is confirmed to be Phil. That wasn't someone sneaking and uploading it on his channel. It is confirmed that that was Phil jiggling around his fucking hog for... Because you know what happened with that, right? I'll still unfortunately have to say allegedly because he doesn't, Chris doesn't have the receipts to back it up, but I know he would. He's the guy who built his original computer. And there's the video of Phil. Someone made a GIF of it, actually. I think I retweeted it because everyone thinks I'm crazy when I talk about it. I'm like, no, I'm telling you. He had his videos deleted by a troll. YouTube brought back his videos, but when they bring back, or you at least used to, when they brought back your videos, everything you uploaded, even if you had it private before or enlisted before, becomes public. Phil had his private or enlisted video of him jiggling around his junk in his boxers. You didn't see his actual dick. And it became public. And it's... I don't even know if I can... Yeah, I could show it here. Make sure Twitter... Yes. Let me go to my profile, find it, and I'll show you guys. Come on. Don't tell me it was deleted. Here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. Now, yes, that is Phil. I guess flexing his junk for like a fan or something. You don't see anything. Now, a lot of people thought that a troll uploaded that. No, it was Phil. He admitted it to Chris. Yeah, Phil has a big hog. All right, I'm done looking at it. But yes, I can allegedly confirm, even though he doesn't have the receipts anymore, I know the person who told me. They wouldn't just make that up. Can you just go on my Twitter, dude? It's right there. Just go on my Twitter. You'll see the retweet. That's all you got to do. Yes. Phil has not talked about that. That probably should say a lot. Because if Phil... I mean, shit that Phil is technically guilty about. He sometimes pontificates, but he hasn't brought that up at all. You know why? Because it's true. He probably had some female fan, whoever it was. Maybe it was Panda Lee or maybe some other girl. And he was like, you know, I got a big dong. You want to? I won't show it to you, but you want to see it? And he jiggled it around.
Want to chill with me here?
That's why Phil may have a really crappy hero personality, but if that is his dick, it seems big. He may have the intelligence of a squirrel, but he's hung like a horse. First time I'm gonna pass up sucking a large hog. There you go. Nah, dude, he probably like shot a load in a napkin or something and then just played video games right after.
You know, and have a good time. Thanks. If you want to contribute and go above and beyond, thank you for that. I would say tonight, super chats, memberships, and gifted memberships would be absolutely outstanding. We're trying to keep the membership level steady on the channel and grow it. We got 0 members earlier. I had the best Zengi stream ever. Amazing.
See, that's where you don't like, okay, I set goals. Some of you may think I'm Philip Burnell for doing that, whatever. But I don't go, guys, I don't know what we're going to do. We got 0 new members. We didn't hit the goal. Like, so what? Then fight another day, Phil. Yeah, I love what he says to his audience. Don't panic. I don't think they're panicking about your income. I don't. Maybe Derek is. When he's not beating off, which is 1% of the time from what I'm seeing. No one's panicking about your income, Phil. None of my audience is panicking about my income. They support the show, and I appreciate that. But whether it's Quantum TV's felony charge, who just dropped 100, or just the people who are regulars here, like Siderico, who was, hopefully he doesn't think I hate him or something, like he's not been here. I forgot what the fuck I was saying because now all the extra weed has kicked in. But okay, I remember now. It's not their problem. They're not nervous. They're not afraid of, like, that I stream more. That's my job. My job is to fucking make it up. It's not they owe me nothing.
Amounts of tips, 0 members. And I was like, it would have been great to get some memberships there to boost the channel. So if you could tonight, if you're thinking of helping out, maybe you want to do some gifted memberships to help the community. That way you're not just helping me out, you're helping everybody out, right? Just a thing to think about if you're thinking about that. Outside of that, everything is appreciated. And
outside of the negativity, where I'm saying that performance was disappointing, everything else is appreciated. Phil, look, I make a goal too, like I said. Just make a goal and shut up. If you hit it, you hit it. You don't, you don't. Yeah, mention it a couple times in passing, but if you don't hit it, don't be like, guys, what happened? They weren't interested in helping with the goal, Phil. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. That's it. Do you stream again? Or you stream more? I stream 6 days. Phil, okay. But it's all you do. I need a day off with my wife. Why can't, like, she works like 3 days a week, dude. You live in the same house, right? I don't know. Whatever. Captain Wafer, thank you for becoming a member. Phil should start an OnlyFans. Listen. I'll start an OnlyFans with Phil, and we'll both beat off to the PlayStation 4 UI theme. See who shoots the furthest rope. Like, dude, I used to have a live-in girlfriend for years and did YouTube. Like, I mean, and it worked because that wasn't the downfall of it, but we actually still kept, like, a good work-life balance. But I work from home, dude. Like, I didn't need a day off to hang out with her. And, like, I don't know. He's weird. Philip Burnell is a man.
Philip Burnell is a man.
Here, sorry about your financial situation. Here's some Taco Bell money, so I guess you want me to shit, too.
You know, I'll shout out any contribution. Thank you so much. You guys know the...
Doom Mama, what's good? Yeah, I was fine yesterday. I was just like, man, I should just play a lot more Fear 2, and I did. And then I realized that I'm like 2/3 done with the game, and I forgot to play the second expansion.
Of Fear 1.
Of Fear 1. Which is fine, I'll just go back to it. But I was like, fuck, I wasn't done with Fear 1 yet. How much to jiggle my crotch in a leak video? Yet no. I can't believe he did that. But Duty, did you get it? Talk to Mighty Furtado too if you want more information on Jigglegate. No, I'm not talking about my breasts. Because a lot of people, I saw like Poems Future, like we can't verify it, which that's the fucking thing, Phil. You always say that your detract actors are just like putting out shit about you, but they won't unless they could verify it. I don't know what happened. He kind of fell. I think he went into hiding to wait for the I'm an abusive boyfriend tsunami that he started to subside. So he's like silently damage controlling right now. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but you know what?
Congratulations.
Can Frank get the tape measure to see how long each of your ropes are? Frank already has. He has actually that laser pointer thing, and he has an app on his phone. It's a app specifically for seeing how far you could shoot your ropes. I'm scared, Mr. Burnell. Hold me.
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
Juicy Booch with the Cell Super Chat, as always. How are you?
The deal when it comes to tiered rewards for tips and everything. I don't have to go into that. Well, guys, all I can do is keep running through, and I don't know where to go. So what's over here? Nothing. A dead end, and I'm about to die. Look, I'm about to die.
Is this Amnesia, the new one? Yo, he looks like he's about to doze. See, this is why you shouldn't have a stupid fucking schedule too, Phil. I'm not saying don't stream a lot, but when you're just not feeling it, dude, just take the night off. Stream that's like, you know, it's what I did yesterday. Nice animations.
I don't know what to do, and it looks all like a dead end. Obviously, there's a way to get past this, right? Obviously, there's going to be a way to get past this. But how? I'm looking everywhere, and it's just a bunch of fucking barrels. It's a dead end. That's a dead end. Right?
I can't talk. My navigational skills.
This is where we fucking came from. We came from over here. So this isn't it. This was the way to get around to get over here. See, we just cleared that.
Phil, I will contribute a wet fart, more productive. Well, hopefully it's not too wet. You don't want that to be that productive of a wet fart.
Now, we haven't gotten the dynamite yet.
You know, I was at the gym the other day on the elliptical. And man, I had like these no-carb fiber wraps to put my sandwich in. And man, it hit me at the gym. That was fun. I had to pinch my cheeks to get to the toilet. That's a great story.
This is stupid. I can't figure it out. It all looks exactly the fucking same.
No, it sounds like Fear 1.
It's just a big loop. It all looks exactly the same. Look, it doesn't even go anywhere. There's a brick right...
Yeah, but you know what? So what the people were making. Like, if they didn't react to it...
Right there, I can't do anything with it.
But I guess it depends on what they were saying, too, though, because...
This must be it. And by the way, the power went out, if you haven't noticed.
I never, ever, ever will enjoy puzzles that are designed to make you be confused or lost. Enjoy them ever. Trying to find my way out in a game makes me hate it. It's just, to me, it's fluff game design. Some people may disagree with that and find that to be a challenge. To me, it's fluff game design. It's a way to pad a fucking game.
The power is out.
So it makes it fun. Well, hey, everyone, there's game design for everybody. It ain't for me.
What do I do? I see a bunch of gas and shit, but I don't know. I guess this. Do I break something with this? What do I break with this?
Hit the gas thing.
That didn't work.
Ah, I thought that would have worked. See, I'm not that much smarter than Phil. When it comes to puzzles, anyway.
This is terrible right now. I'm gonna have to redo this whole part because I'm gonna die, and look, I can't figure out what to do. Like, maybe you're supposed to climb over this? How? I need to find something I can move there. Maybe a barrel?
Interesting physics.
Okay.
I don't find this fun. I don't find this shit fun. What's good, do, mama? She's doing okay. I mean, she's home, but like, you know, there's doctor's appointments every day. I'm going to Boston this upcoming Wednesday for something with her.
Jesus, this sucks. How do I get out? There's no way out.
Philly, you got a rare, Yes, of course you can.
Ban Amber Heard's turd, please.
Celebrate your rare achievement.
No way out. They're expecting me to go all the way back. They are. They're expecting me to go all the way back. There's no shortcut. I just want to be sure. Guys, does anyone know if there's a shortcut? Or do I have to fucking walk all the way back to the beginning? With the monster in there. I hope, dude. No, I got no light. No light whatsoever in the entire bunker, right? Shoot the monster. I can. I could try, but I have no healing left now.
Yeah, this game seems like stress to me. You're in Boston? I'm going to take my daughter up. I know you're...
Door doesn't open.
Hey, different strokes for different folks. I mean, I do like horror in games. I'm an action weirdo. Yes, we met the 1 a.m. goal. And that's what, but I need to go to sleep right after that. So that's why no coffee, no coffee, no coffee, no coffee. And I barely had any. I had one coffee today. Yeah, this stuff is banging, man. It's so funny though, because the color of it, I understand. Some people are trolling, but I think a lot of like, damn, you're drinking juice. Like, no, it's not juice. Yeah, it also, if you drink it late like this, makes me stay up till fucking 5 a.m. Now, admittedly, a lot of times I'm recording a bunch of footage of Fear. I'm doing other shit. It's not that I'm just sitting around masturbating. I wish I was. But, you know, it fucks you up. But once you get on that weird-ass schedule, it is tough to get off. I'm almost like on a third shift right now. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And it's not even the streams that do it, because like 1 o'clock isn't super fucking late. But even if I stop streaming at like 11, like just I end up doing other shit, or I just don't fall asleep, and the next thing I know it's 4 a.m. and I'm still up, and I'm like ass. Adam W, I don't see a super chat from you, dude. I will say they got the oppressive atmosphere down good, where it's not about jump scares, it's about the environment as a whole.
Why is my gun not working? I'm dead. The gun doesn't work. This sucks ass. Now I gotta do the whole thing again. The whole fucking thing. Terrible.
What's that?
And it's still gonna be confusing. I'm still not gonna know what I'm doing because I did it all in the dark. How do you reload? Look, how the fuck do you reload this gun?
I will, Terrence, but not yet.
How do you load it? They never explained how to load it. That was really fucking stupid. Alright, and real fast, actually, I have to pee. So, let me pee, and then I'll be right back. Alright, now guys, since this looks like this is the end, it sure would be great if you could support in some way. As you can see, it'd be great to get some more, any kind of support on the stream right now. Whether it's a like, a super chat, a membership, or a tip, I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, guys, obviously we ended pretty early here. So, I am definitely, you know, willing to hang out with you guys. You know, we got about a little bit over a half hour to chill.
Willing to hang out.
If you're down for...
Willing to hang out means you're welcome to donate to me now. Oh, Phil.
For that, you want to do a little bit of just chilling Q&A, just hang out? I'm down for that. I got nothing else to do. Nothing else to do tonight. I was planning on being here for the whole stream.
I got the drip going. I got the drip going. I got the drip going. I got the drip going.
Oh, Philip Burnell is a man. Listen. Yeah, but I can't. Castlevania. Why is my friend putting up a Castlevania? What? Yo. This is a personal friend of mine. Why? What is he doing? Let's see. You better get that. You better get that cash, dude. Why aren't you getting that candle? What's wrong with you? What am I doing? I just so bizarre. Quick stroke. What's he doing? A speed through? Is that what you're trying? Speed run? But no, why would he have gone to get the treasure? That was just such a bizarre day, and it was 40 minutes ago. I thought he forgot the credentials for this channel. That was like... Oh my god. Listen. Let's watch some wings. I'm in the mood for wings.
Damn, son, you can't find this on the internet. Damn, son, you can't find this on the internet.
Yo, why does Wings Trolls make, like, the most creative intros ever? Like, no one touches, like...
I found it on the internet.
They're all, like, platinum producers.
I found it on the internet.
Hello!
Hello!
How's everybody doing? I haven't streamed since last week. I streamed earlier today. I only took 2 days off. Rainbow Child, hey Wings, I saw you coming to Nashville. Would you like to see if you could meet you? I canceled going to Nashville. Because it's going to cost me like $1,500 to go. I already bought the tickets for the fight. I'm just going to have to eat the tickets. The ticket cost. But like, it's going to cost me like $1,500 to go. So I was like.
Is that the shit that, yeah, I think Keemstar invited me to that. Like, yeah, no, dude, you just tried to make it like I was backing it or said something I shouldn't when I didn't. Thank God someone just so happened to send me that evidence.
Like, I'm not going to do that.
The receipts to exonerate me of that.
You could cancel rooms. That's what I did. Because my rooms were, I had a 2-night stay at, I forgot what it was. Like a Hampton Inn. And like, it was like $530. Then looking at $120 for gas. And then you're looking at, you know, food, and then you're going to go, then you got the event cost, and then you have like other things like getting into like Nashville Hall of Fame.
Key wouldn't, you were just in a match. Key wouldn't pay for any of that with you? Really?
Fame and stuff like that, and going to like Coyote Ugly. It's like, it's going to cost me $1,500. I don't want to spend that money right now.
You know what they do? The reason why it looks like that is they zoom into where his small screen is and they like blow it out. So they're like using like 20 pixels.
How much weight have I gained after the fight? Oh shit, in the last 2 months I've put on about 8-9 pounds.
On hatch.
Rainbow's crossplay with console, but not PC. Whoa! How'd she get in? Ash is in detention. Detention.
It stopped at a Phantom Asylum police.
I want to take a poop, guys. I'll be right back.
Wings just says it. I got a shit.
But I wouldn't think they would if it.
The girl Carly on the TV, boys.
I appreciate a man who's transparent, though.
I got a. Here we go. The other guy said he would come back if you were playing casual. Yeah. I killed him.
Wings cancels. Sam eats Little Debbie and Burger King. So we're just watching him eat? So what? He canceled the Nashville trip. What's the big deal? It wasn't like he canceled the fight. It wasn't like he was, you know what I mean? I don't really think that's that big of a deal. So what? He's doing that like this. You know what I mean? Like, so? If he was in, like, the fight and it was happening in, like, a week, okay. That's so what?
Luke Chandler donated $10. Dad, would you rather hug Will Blunderfield naked for 10 minutes straight, or be Melanie Mac's roommate for a month?
Will Blunderfield easily. Dude, she's fucking insane. Yeah, the trolls, I kind of feel like the Wings community is just, I mean, I don't know, man. He's just, there's plenty more with Phil. Now, there is one thing, it's like, Boogie, what are you doing? I mean, unless you want the publicity, which is probably what part of the reason you're doing it, why are you showing your 20-year-old girlfriend all over the internet? Dude, even if she was your age, why? I mean, is this what you're using to get more people to watch, man? It's just not, it's just a bad choice. Look, she's 20. It is what it is. She's a grown-ass woman. Doesn't matter how much younger she is. If it's two consenting adults, you could think it's weird, but beyond that, there ain't nothing illegal going on there. That's not what I care about, but nor do I really care about it as a whole. But I don't know. It's like you're purposely steering the train into another wall. You know what I mean? And look, Keemstar's girlfriend's 20s, early 20s too. Like, whatever. Same thing with her. Keemstar, when they eventually break up, will handle it differently, though. That's what the reason why it won't be as detrimental to him. So there's that on top of it. I was hitting play like we were watching a video. Oh, man. There was actually something here I wanted to watch. Oh, no. This dude, there's like a full thing on him.
Daniel Polito was caught during the To Catch a Predator sting of Riverside, California.
This is my favorite fucking weirdo.
He was 40 years old at the time and believed that he was talking to a 13-year-old female. Over the course of this video, I will review Daniel's chat log with the perverted justice decoy, and then take a look at the confrontation with Chris Hansen. The information that is available to us is just a small window into Daniel's life. A window.
Yeah, I think that unless he did it for the publicity, which it is what it is, I'm not throwing shame, but you have to know doing that you are opening up Pandora's box, and maybe that was the point. It probably was the point, but how it will end is also, you know, it is what it is, man. It ain't my life. It ain't my dick. I don't care. Listen, Rich, listen. So we are confirming that you backed out a fight against the carroting. What are you? No, I didn't. Also, how much to play Resistance on stream? Mod me? Yes, you could be a mod. I don't know. I know you haven't been rogue, Juan.
Window that I will be using to speculate on what may.
Yeah, this is the I was trying to save her guy. Where he's like Chris Hansen's like, so wait, you sent webcam videos of you stroking your dick to save her? Yes. You're a hero.
Have been going on with him around the time of this incident. The commentary that I provide on this situation is for entertainment purposes. A way for me to share my thoughts on a criminal subject that has interested me for some.
Well, what I think is, and he's probably going to be pissed at me for saying this, is that it's like, oh, this will get people to pay attention for a bit. Garner some traffic.
Some time now. Be warned. The content of this video is verbally graphic. Viewer discretion is highly advised. So without any further ado, let's dive right in. As we've come to expect with these chat logs, the revelation.
Or maybe there's that off chance he's telling the world because he's genuinely happy. Either way, bad idea. Even if she was 42. I don't know. It's just a recipe for disaster.
That the decoy is 13 years of age does not deter Polito. In fact, quite the opposite.
Why is it 20-year-old with him? Daddy issues. That's simple.
As he muses that she's probably pretty.
It's just how it goes.
After looking at a photo of her, he confirms that she is cute and that she doesn't look 13, but rather 16. For him to say that he thinks she looks 16, it's as though as he's trying to make everything okay in his own mind.
But 16 still, I think that's illegal in every state, isn't it?
Or possibly it's being said to make her feel like he sees her as a woman, not a child. Whatever the answer, after learning that the man is attracted to her, the decoy requests to see a picture of him.
It's also odd that she's okay with being put all over.
Polito has no pictures of himself, but fortunately, or should I say more to the point, unfortunately for the decoy, he has his webcam. And Polito will gladly show himself on the webcam. Except there's one little catch. Then I want to see your webcam. Okay. Where are you? In your room?
Aim of what, though?
Why? And just asking. Okay.
Fame.
Because I'm
like,
naked.
it's not like...
I don't know if you want to see me naked. Oh, laugh out loud. I guess so. Okay, you ever see a naked guy here? Yeah, duh.
What is this guy's voice? Ah, duh, ah.
Laugh out loud. You like? Yeah, cool. You ever feel a dick before? Yeah. What have you done?
What the fuck? You ever felt a dick before? Yeah, ah. Ooh. Yo, why is he getting creepy? The guy reading this is creeping me out. Yeah, oh.
Done. I did a BJ. Did you like it? How old was the guy? He was 20. Will you give a BJ? I don't know. I guess if you're nice to me, I will be. You can ask for anything.
Respurgu, fifth, thank you.
You want. That escalated real quick, hey. The two had been speaking for about 6 minutes before Polito got down to predatory business. This excerpt that I just read out strikes me as some sort of grooming speedrun attempt. In the space of a few minutes, he has...
You ever feel a dick before? Remember, he was doing this to save her life.
Not only exposed himself to the child, but unearthed information relating to her sexual history, then confirmed that she may actually perform a sex act on him if he's nice to her. After showing her what he likely considers to be the more important parts of his body, he shows the decoy his face, and she comments that he is cute. Realizing that he hasn't sent her running for the hills yet with what just occurred, Polito says that he would love to get to know her, followed by a request to learn the child's name. They exchange names, and then Danny would like to know if she likes a certain part of his body. For anyone who's not following along on screen, he is referring to his penis. Who would have thought, hey?
While you were playing PUBG, dude, I love listening to like podcasts or things like that when if you play a game. It's nice to have on in the background, and this is, I want to have the guy from To Catch a Predator. Remember the voiceover dude? The way he read boobies was amazing.
Follows this question up, going a step further, and asks if she would like to see him come. The question, though, does not get answered, so he does decide to ask it again. It would seem that this is his way of getting to know her better, hey? The decoy sheepishly confirms that she would be open to seeing this display of blossoming friendship, with a very confident,
"You want to see my cum?"
I guess. Danny does not reply for about a minute. One can only imagine the horrors that this decoy endured throughout that minute. In addition to all of this, to further raise my eyebrow regarding his strange style of getting to know someone, we see the man fire a real intellectual conversation starter at the young girl. So tell me, Sammy.
What's up, passion
you have
for
a nice
gaming?
Pussy? Anyone ever feel your pussy? Yeah. What?
What is with the yeah?
So tell me, Sammy, have you ever felt a nice pussy? Anyone ever feel your pussy, Clarice? And what did they do?
What do they do? I don't cyber. Nothing says I want to get to know you better than a good old request regarding one's pussy, hey. I must really incorporate that into my repertoire of getting to know you conversation, I think. Jokes aside, looking at that question a little closer, it's a pretty bizarre thing to ask a child if one were to ask me, as I can't imagine many 13-year-old girls go around thinking about how nice their vaginas or vulvas may be. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see it a thought that many women would be having frequently enough to come to a firm conclusion that when caught off guard and asked whether the vagina they own is nice or not, one would confidently and firmly be able to answer yes or no. The more I think about it, the more ridiculous.
Yeah, like, what do you go to vagina contests?
I find the question. Be one a male or a female. I couldn't ever imagine asking anyone, no matter how sexually charged the moment may be, whether their genitals are nice. I'm trying to think how I'd react if someone asked me. I'd likely think, why does one need this information? And what are the standards that outline what makes one of these things nice or not? Is it the look?
You're really overthinking this, my guy.
The shape? The smell? Possibly even the modifications that I've made, like piercings or tattoos. I mean, sure, one may have preferences for what they like in this part of the body, just like people have
This is a nice chat to eat while eating pizza, of course.
Preferences for the intimate partners overall, physical appearance, motivation.
Yeah, this guy is strange. I'll give him a chance still, though.
Ambition and personality. So it's not outside my realm of understanding that a person may have a preference for how a sexual organ should look. What baffles me, though, is the question itself. Why ask this? What does he gain from knowing it? Not only would this be impossible to answer without knowing what his preferences actually are, but I doubt a 13-year-old would even be at the beginning stages of grasping this sort of idea surrounding bodily attraction. What's more to the point, I believe, with this question, if I look at it from another angle, is that he is more than likely thinking that he would like whatever it is the young girl has, and he's voicing that idea in the hopes that she'll more than likely say yes. This would then further play into whatever gross fantasy it is that his mind has concocted and is currently playing out. The decoy is not having a bar of it though, and she shuts the conversation down pretty quickly, telling the oaf that she doesn't do cybersex. He does faff about a little, trying to explain to her that he doesn't want cyber, and that it's just a question. But the decoy's
That's cybersex, dude. What are you talking about?
really not taking it. She steamrolls over his
Oh god, does she like microwaves, that fucking guy.
attempt to gather sexual information with a rather bold remark. She says, "So are you for real, or do you just do this on webcam?" This prompts Polito to say that he is the real deal. This is an interesting moment that does bring up some thoughts, and as I work through them, keep in mind that they may not apply to Polito himself. These are more general musings about the workings of humans who interact with one another inside an intimate setting. The man has exposed himself via webcam, and in doing so he has made himself vulnerable. He has shown her the most intimate version of his body. I know that's a strange thing to say, and for some this idea may not apply, but I think as a human, the feeling of vulnerability that comes with being naked is only natural, be us male or female, young or old, and from whatever walk of life. There is always a level of trust that must be established.
What the fuck does this have to do with the conversation that he's having with what he thinks is an underage kid? What is up with this dude? It's like horrifying. It's like a train wreck that I can't turn away. Yeah, like, who gives a shit if he's vulnerable? He's trying to show his dick to a 13-year-old girl. I bet you his ass is vulnerable in prison, too.
When one is to be naked in front of another. The very trust that is required to be naked in front of another can also provide a rush for someone to expose themselves when trust is not there. Most of us spend the majority of our days draped in clothing, and clothes have become natural for humans, almost like a second skin. Our most basic forms of ourselves.
Why is Jay saying Jesus to me? Oh, I sent him an idea before.
Listen, if I do not order GameCube game.
Oh, yeah. See, that's why I messaged him.
The birthday suit is generally now only reserved for personal time, such as showers or sleeping, or to be shared with another individual at peak moments of vulnerability. Sex, artistic expression, or to make a statement. Because of this, when the clothes are removed, we are not only removing a physical item, but a mental barrier which protects us from the gaze of others.
So you want to fucking paint the Sistine Chapel on his ass cheeks? What are you talking about, dude?
And the inner anxieties of ourselves. To further add onto this idea, when an individual is showing their naked self to another for the first time, unless one either has a rock-solid body or rock-solid confidence, there will be a hint of nerves that comes with that nudity. Thoughts may crop up, such as, Will they notice this jiggly spot? Will they see that mark that I cover up? A scar or some growth? Am I too skinny? Am I too large? Am I a strange shape?
Yeah, I never questioned that about myself. Yo, this is on some other level kind of shit, man.
This part too big? That part too small? Am I too hairy?
Well, he's doing the... Hopefully he feels enough better, because he's doing the 12... Feeling better enough, I mean. I think. He's doing the 12-hour stream with me tomorrow. I don't know what the hell you walked into. Am I too hairy? Am I too hairy?
You get the picture, hey? Humans are imperfect, yet we're all sold this idea of perfection from a very young age through media.
Okay, I'm not disagreeing with that, but what the fuck does it have to do with this pedo?
So when it comes to our own imperfections, they can at times be difficult to come to terms with, especially in front of another person. So how can
You're off tomorrow, Jostler? Yeah, there's so much filler here. Like, what does this have to... Like, why are you talking... What... Alright, so human beings are insecure about their bodies. What the fuck does that have to do with any of this?
These ideas be applied to Polito here, one may be asking. And that is a very good question. We know the man has lied about his age, and commented once already that he is old. If one is familiar with the man's image from the Dateline program, then you will be aware that he is not the shining example of fine physical health. He is slightly overweight, coughs and splutters a lot, and wears a cap that I imagine has a purpose.
I am too hairy and my parts are too small.
To hide his head, which is losing hair. So one can assume that he is not only aware, but nervous about his physical appearance. Exposing himself to someone that he finds...
Wait, do you just keep on staying on this page, bro?
A child, to quote Seinfeld there. What the decoy says here could cut a little deeper than it normally would had he not exposed himself. Therefore, the nudity may put him into a position where he would be more susceptible to subtle coercions. And subtly coerce the decoy does. She cheekily asks him, "Are you for real, or do you just do this on webcam?" This is an attack on his ego. She's told him in one brilliant little line that other men have exposed themselves to her over webcam, and that he is nothing special. Is he going to set himself apart from the pack of other bumbling idiots? Or will he fall into mediocrity like the rest of them? As I mentioned, this line is a direct hit on his ego. He may have subconscious feelings of needing to be a man, brought on even stronger by the vulnerability of nudity. If my theory here is correct, then it worked a charm, because Polito most definitely says that he is the real deal. And from here on out, they do begin to discuss their meetup. The two share a phone call, and afterwards, they talk about what they can do together when they meet up tonight.
Who the fuck is verified by like Glorious Red Baroness?
You heard correctly. 40 minutes after the conversation started, Polito has made plans to meet up with this child. Danny recommends that they watch a scary movie together, as he believes a scary movie will see the young girl holding on to him, and then the decoy asks him a question. "Do you have a girlfriend?" "No, not right now." "So are you looking for one?" "Not really. But when you meet the right person, why not?" "Oh, that's sweet." "You sweet." "So you don't want me for a girlfriend or nothing?" "Sammy, it will be
let's
okay
get to the
if I
good
go
part.
see you. Extra neighbors won't say anything to your mum." Yes.
This... I could watch this again and again. Maybe I'll watch it raw without
Hello, Sammy?
Hey, come on in.
Where are you?
I gotta finish brushing my teeth, okay?
Okay,
Just wait at the counter for a second.
okay.
Thanks.
Yo, I don't think we ever watched the raw video. Fuck this guy, Daniel Polito. Let's watch him. I don't need this 4chan weirdo's fucking whatever the fuck that was commentary. Uncut. There we go. That was like the most 2008 intro ever.
Hello?
Hello, Sammy?
Hey, come on in.
Where are you?
I gotta finish brushing my teeth, okay?
Okay.
Just wait at the counter for a second.
This is the same guy who was sending videos to what he thought was a 13-year-old girl beating off. He's saying, "You want to see me come," blah, 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 blah. And just remember that. I want you just to keep that in mind when you see what he says here.
Okay.
Not like keep it in mind, visualize it. Just know what he said as what he's going to try to say here to get away with it.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, he was naked and vulnerable. Oh, let me get rid of the unpin.
How are you tonight? Why don't you have a seat right there, please? If you do me a favor, keep your hands out of your pockets, okay? What are you up to tonight?
But they don't all look the same. There were some dudes that were like tall, skinny doctors. There were some like dudes that were actors, good-looking dudes. Like, no, that's not true. They don't have a look.
Nothing.
You wish they did, so you know who to tell to stay away from, but they don't have a look.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing or nothing good?
Nothing good.
Nothing good. Yeah, who are you here to see?
That girl on the internet.
The girl on the internet. And what is that girl's name?
I think what?
Verbal intercourse. Oh, I can put my shirt back on, but verbal intercourse. Verbal. Then I have to piss real quick. Empty out the hole. Verbal intercourse. Listen, Phil. Have intercourse with your PlayStation 4 controller. Oh, man. Fat break. Fastest fat break ever. Here, birds. Still think Phil Looks like a cockatoo in that picture. That's an OG picture of Phil. That's back in his Connecticut, in his prime. Philip Burnell is a man. Philip Burnell is a man.
Breastfeed it, 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 breastfeed it.
The second form of Phil. Oh man, his curly from Three Stooges days. I actually, nah.
What's Sammy?
Sammy.
Yeah.
Right. And how old is Sammy?
I don't know. She said that she was 14.
14. How about 13?
And what does it make a difference at that fucking age anyway, you idiot?
I think so, 13, yeah.
13. And how old are you?
I'm 40.
40.
Yes.
And you think it's okay to come
No, it's
see a
not.
13-year-old
No,
girl at 40?
It's not okay.
Then why did you do it?
You know what?
What?
It's going to seem crazy.
Try me.
But I was going to tell her that there's a lot of people do that stuff like that. I wasn't going to do anything to her.
As you were sending her pictures of you coming. Sure, okay, champion.
Because it happened to one of my cousins.
What happened to one of your cousins?
She got raped.
Really?
And
by somebody she met on the internet?
Yes. And
how old is that cousin of yours?
She's dead. She's dead.
She's dead?
Yes.
He says it so casually, like in Tim and Eric's skit. Oh, my cousin got raped. Not raped, rape. My cousin got raped. How is she? She's dead. Yeah, you know, shit happens. Juicy Booch. It's another stealth super chat hitting it up.
She was killed?
Well, the first time that she got raped, she didn't get killed, but she got killed after that.
How do you so wait, she got, according to Hero over here, he has a cousin that got raped multiple times, or a niece, and then she died from it. You know, shit happen. Oh well.
So she was raped, your cousin was raped by someone she met on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And how old was she?
She was 16.
16?
Yes, sir.
That must have had a big impact on your family.
Tell me about it.
In what year did this happen?
The Turbo Express dropping that wiener.
Like 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Yeah. But he took her to Mexico.
He took her to Mexico?
Yes.
And where was she living in the United States at the time?
She just came for a visit for 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah. Because she was in trouble in Mexico. The chick came over and that
The fuck did they come from?
happened.
Did this make the news here?
No. Her mom
How does that not?
So, based upon that, you decided to come over here and tell Sammy about the dangers of talking to strangers on the internet.
Yes.
Oh my
And what were you
god.
going to tell her?
I was going to tell her, look, you know what? If you keep doing this, I mean, there's no other people like me, but there's other people that is kind of dangerous, and they can do it to you. I know I show myself to her on the internet.
What do you mean you showed yourself to her?
I mean, I show her my webcam,
Yes.
and
what-
that's the only reason, you know, because I mean, people like that get.
You jerked your dick to completion. Here. This is the dangers of the internet. Watch me come. Okay.
Skill, and I don't like that.
So
Yeah, he's gonna stick his dick in her to teach her a lesson. Give me a break, dude.
So I'm confused. You showed her what on your webcam?
No, I just show her my webcam to her.
And what was on the webcam that she would have seen?
Me.
You
Yes.
doing what?
She's naked.
Naked.
To get her attention.
So you posed.
To get her attention. You find, dude, this is like every time you find, there's something new. You know what? I wanted to get her attention, so I was naked. I sent her a picture of me naked and hard. It worked.
Naked. You posed naked on your webcam.
Mm-hmm.
So a 13-year-old girl could see it because you wanted to teach her a lesson.
Well, you can.
Now when you put it that way, that sounds really fucking stupid. And not believable at all. Good point.
Yeah. So this is like a tough love thing?
No.
No. Well, what is it exactly?
It's like I told you, just to make sure that she don't do stuff like that.
So you sent these. You allowed her to see these pictures of yourself.
Yes.
This.
Yes.
That's you.
Yeah.
And you're what? Masturbating there?
Playing with myself.
Playing with yourself. Yeah. And you knew that a 13-year-old girl was going to see those.
Yes.
And you did this.
He's really trying to make it like.
Well, basically, yeah.
Basically. Do you see why that's hard to believe?
I know, yeah, it is.
First of all, you lied and told her you were 30.
Yeah.
And you're really 40.
I'm 40,
Right.
exactly.
You say you're cute. You don't look 30.
Yo.
That's what I said.
You ask where she is. If she's in her room.
Yeah, it's tough love.
Just asking because I'm naked.
Didn't they make me in WWE 2K23 end Quantum?
You ever see a naked guy before? You ever feel a blank before?
Yeah.
What have you done? Did you like it? How old was the guy?
And I could
Would you
download
give
it, right?
a slang for oral sex. So you like my blank.
So you like my blank.
Will you be alone? Will it be okay if I go see you? The neighbors won't say anything to your mom. But remember, I'm 30.
So I could. Oh my god, that'll make a hell of a stream, man.
You want to see my blank again?
Yeah, where were you trying to protect her there, dude? Let me know. I'm curious.
Sounds like you wanted to date her, not teach her a lesson about the dangers.
Well,
I guess you would have learned about the dangers of
And it's on the PS5, Justin?
the internet had I not been there, and had she been there, huh?
Well, you gotta make it sound like that, so they can believe me.
What do you do for a living, Danny?
I work in a parts department
Where at?
in Maryland.
At what company?
It's called Valley Power Diesel.
Valley Power Diesel.
Yes.
And have you done this sort of thing before, where you've tried to teach a girl a lesson?
No. This is the very, very first time I do something.
Very first time.
Yeah, okay. Coming from the guy who said with conviction I was stroking my dick to teach her a lesson, I'll believe you.
I'm not gonna lie, I have friends, but they're old, that we play in the webcam and stuff like that.
Why even talk to somebody
I
who
don't
you
know,
think
I
is
think
13 years
stupid.
old? Huh?
Stupid,
It was
stupid.
stupid. Would you be okay if a grown man of 40 years old walked
No,
into
of
your
course
home
not.
to meet your daughter?
Of course not.
Then why is it okay for you to do this?
I know, stupid. Very stupid.
So that all that stuff about teaching her a lesson and being the
No, well,
that's a big lie.
No, it's what I was gonna tell her too.
Why couldn't you just
Yeah, you were gonna tell her that. Yeah, dude, as you were trying to stick your penis in her. Come on. How do you expect anybody to believe any of that shit, dudes? Come
Why
on.
couldn't you just tell her
I don't
in
know.
the internet? Why couldn't you just say this is a bad idea? You're young. You shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, it's true.
Why not call this internet service provider and say, look, there's a girl here. She
Yeah.
might be in danger.
It's true.
But you didn't do any
Yeah, you didn't do any of that. You just went to, all right, here's my dick.
of that, did you?
No.
No, you came here. Did you bring condoms with you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I did.
You went there faster than that weirdo who fucks a Sonic plushie.
You did bring condoms. And what part of the lesson?
I was just gonna give it.
What part of the lesson were you going to use the condoms?
I wasn't gonna use them. I was gonna give them to her.
You were going to give her condoms.
The cocks are here to collect time to pay up, Rich. Well, I think it is. I think we gotta do WWE and have me wrestle Quantum.
And tell her, look, if you wanna do this, it's on your own.
Why do you want to scold my birds? Do you want to spank them, Jocelyn?
So you just came over to tell her it's a bad idea to talk to guys on the internet, but if you're going to talk,
Yeah, watch. I think you came in later, Julie. The earlier part of the stream, you know what I'm talking about.
here, use some condoms. Danny, that doesn't wash.
I know.
It doesn't wash.
Well, I'm sorry.
Why don't you start again and just tell me what
I'm
your
sorry.
plan is?
Just a minute.
Just a meter.
Yeah.
But the condoms, the sex talk.
I know. I never done this before. I mean, I have never been in problems with the police.
What's that matter, dude? There's serial killers that never had problems with police.
I mean, like I said, I have a 5-year-old boy. You know, and I hear people do that, but
But now you're one of them.
I know. I'm
How does
sorry.
this happen?
I'm sorry.
How did you get this?
I swear.
This is your life now.
I just don't know.
Do you ever watch TV, Dan?
Yes.
Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
Yes.
Have you ever seen our stories on computer predators?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I sprayed up my ass all the time, Dr. C. Sanchez.
This is one of them.
I'm sorry.
Now, if there's anything else you'd like to say for yourself, then obviously you're free.
Fucking birds. They're gonna fit when we play the game though, so they're saying I'm not resetting the software. I am refused. I think the reason I'm such a fucking addict of everything, because I'm not having coffee. It's like, what can fill the void? More weed. This fucking guy. All right, man. Let's. The birds are staying. I am not shutting off the birds. So that's 64. What is my 128? The birds. Actually, you're not going to hear the birds because if I'm playing a game, well, actually, what I'll do. Now you're hearing the echo, obviously, right? The fuck? Yeah, let's go home. Oh yeah, that's when I was playing matches the other day and I actually wasn't doing horrible. Just... Because I'm trying to look where... Let me put my camera somewhere different. Let's go to the PlayStation. Oh yeah, I don't want you to see this anyway, so hold on. I have to do it on a different... I know, I got them all. All the OG COD games. We'll do that too. We may do that tomorrow. I hear the birds softly in the background. W2K23, right? That's what I'm getting. Oh wow, it's a little bit cheaper now. It's $45.49. Gee golly. I don't want the trial. I want to... Yeah, I'm glad I don't want you to see my shit. Not that it really matters. Download the PS5 version. Man, it's almost 77 gigabytes. All right, we got... I mean, I have fast download speeds, but that's still going to... not take long at all. Oh, wait. No, it's just... Oh, this game will be where you could just be in the title screen. It's got a while to go. Anyway. Let's let that, Yo, that's the guy who wanted to, like, fuck a cat. We've seen this guy, I think, a bunch of times. Generic white male. We haven't seen him, though. Religious predators. We haven't watched this.
Here's a man who seems to be casing the house.
I watched that on my
afraid to
own.
pull in. After driving by several times, he finally makes his move and walks in the back door.
Hello? Oh, I want to take my coat off. I'm sweating to death after I was freezing.
Why don't you come on in and have a seat?
That's downloading. We're going to do that.
He's 33-year-old John France, a mechanical engineer. He's been chatting online with a decoy who says she's
Man,
14.
this video's got quite a bit of volume.
Unlike all the men you've met so far, France, whose screen name is Net Buckeye, is very careful when it comes to talking about sex. When the decoy, Chicky Girl, asks, "Got any condoms?" he says, "What are those? Just kidding." Then he says,
"What are those?" "Oh, yeah, baby."
"No worries." She says, "Is that a yes?" And he replies, "Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything without a condom."
Oh, so you still said yes, dude. Why did you waste the extra typing for?
But when I confront him, he says he has no interest in sex.
I'm confused, though. So if you don't have any interest in that sort of activity, why then chat up a 14-year-old girl and come to visit her?
I'm lonely. That is the bottom line.
Really?
Yes. Very lonely.
And once again, this man also says he's religious.
Is there a church group or a saloon or?
There is. I go to
think
church every Sunday, and it's like, and in fact, I'm going to a new church now because I'm not happy with my old one. But
So does this new church teach that it's okay to come over and visit 14-year-old girls?
Oh shit!
I
Who are
would
home
say
alone
they
with
would
no
not.
parents?
They would not recommend that. No.
Then France says
They would not
something we've
recommend
never
that.
heard before.
I hope.
Can I have you read something?
Sure.
He tells us that out in his car, there's an envelope on the passenger seat. So Dell goes out to get it.
I was concerned for my safety. You have to understand. I mean, things like that happen.
You show up and somebody beats you up or something like that?
Well, yeah, stuff like that. I mean, or worse. I mean, they could have taken my life for all I know.
He opens the note and starts to read.
At 8 p.m. tonight, I'm meeting a person whom I met online.
He goes on to say that the girl tried to lure him into talking about sex, which he politely declined, and that he's suspicious about her identity.
If she really is who she says she is, my intention is to befriend her and try to mentor her.
So could this man really be here just to mentor a troubled teen?
Well, Chuck, the only problem...
Oh, this is the guy that threatens him. He just looks like Defeat. Like if Defeat had a face, it would be him.
problem with that story is that I have the transcripts of your conversation.
He is a defeated man even before this.
With Luke.
Yeah, think of something. Go ahead.
What are you looking for? I could be your grandpa. Into young boys your age, love to cuddle with them, caress their body, work my... And it goes on from there.
You sure it's my CCHARD?
Hard Chuck 1.
Hard Chuck! Chuck is hard! Oh, listen. In case you were concerned, Chuck has an erection. Oh, these fucking guys, man. A hard Chuck.
Wish I could find a young man.
Still, the best, though, is...
What? No way.
Generic white male. And he could not be more of a generic white male than you could ask for. He is... At least he's self-aware. He may be a pedophile pervert, but he's showed up with the hair parted in the middle like the mid-90s hairstyle, wearing khaki shorts with a khaki wife beater or tank top, whatever. Scratching his... Like, you can't get... Like, all he needs is a lawnmower, and, like, that's as generic and white and male as you could get. Oh, my God.
Man to play with. Which
I'm sorry?
Wish I could find a young man to play with. Wish I could cuddle you in my arms. And kiss you and blank your blank.
Well, I have another person that uses my computer.
Of course you do.
Another person.
Of course you do.
Is that another person, Chuck?
No, that That's me.
That's you.
But, you know, he has access to the computer.
Thanks. Would you like me
They
to
always
give
say
you an
that.
exam?
Someone else used.
He asks if you're rich. No, son. Rich only in love I have and the care for a young man. Were you ever a teacher?
Did he really say, I'm not rich, but I'm rich in love for young men? Of course you're rich in love for young men. Of course. Oh my God.
Not per se. When I was in the religious life, I was studying to be a teacher in high school for photo offset printing at the Catholic High School.
And when you say religious life?
Catholic Church, for the Catholic Church.
But what role did you play in
I was a
religious
brother.
life?
I was a brother.
Of course you were.
You were a brother?
Yeah.
In what order?
The Society of St. Don Bosco.
And so you were a collared brother?
Well, we didn't wear a collar. We wore a suit with a cross. That was all.
Oh my God.
And I was in my first set of vows. I had to go to Rome and you know, ask for a dispensation.
And now you're here trying to fuck a 13-year-old.
Is this an appropriate conversation to have with somebody who said they were 13 years old?
Not really, no.
Not really.
Well, he was in the gay chat room, so, yeah.
So it was okay to have
Well,
this
we were
conversation
talking-
with a 13-year-old boy?
We were talking, and, you know, he was in the gay chat room. He's looking for men if he's in the gay chat room.
That is where I help you grow, by
What are
showing
you
you
eating?
different ways to learn and let you see how I live and follow the rules and observe other people. You could say I was your grandpa. This way no one knows but you and me, and who we want to know.
You getting Grandpa excited?
Did you say that to this person?
Yeah, I said that.
Or nuts. Oh my God, yeah, they always do it again. The majority of pedos are repeat offenders.
This is a
That's the problem, is that a lot of times they can't be reformed.
very graphic conversation. But perhaps what's more graphic is that you sent pornographic pictures over the internet. Pictures that qualify for child pornography. Yes or no?
Yeah, he said he was interested,
In passing.
so I sent, yes.
Pictures of you with underage boys.
It's not pictures of me. It's pictures I've gotten from other people.
You sent child
Doesn't matter. Still illegal.
porn to this 13-year-old Luke. Yes or no?
Yes, I sent
Yeah, that's it. What you did is against the law.
photographs, but they're not of me or anyone that I was with.
It's child pornography, though. Do you see the problem with that, Chuck?
Well, yeah, that he's underage. Yes, I see the age.
Do you know that it's illegal to send obscene material to someone who's underage or who you think is underage?
Not per se, no.
You talk about you being able to appear to be his grandpa.
See where the game is real quick. Oh, we could play. Beautiful. Do you hear echo? We'll see if the echo stays. You may, though, so I have to keep the screen up. No echo. You hear the game, too? Like the UI? Nah, I don't think... I think I know what it is.
dead. Now.
There's dude. Do you realize that the cover songs that Phil, they did the AI of Phil, I got claimed on those. Oh, why does it tell me it's fucking complete? Stop telling me it's complete then. I thought we were done with this shit. Yeah, the AI ABBA shit. We got to see if there's like a streamer mode. Random birds. Hopefully the sound can stay so you could hear the beautiful birds. Listen. Let's stare at John Cena for 3 hours. Why is this taking so long to install? I have gigabit internet, and it's going on an SSD. An NVMe SSD. You platinum this game? You could. Well, damn. I guess you're all about WWE, huh? Money, money, money. Philip Burnell's word. Now this song is stuck in my head thinking about how I got copyright claimed by a fucking... Oh. I mean, I don't care. Like I said, the revenue I make from ads on here is minuscule. And if keeping the $sign on and they're like, oh, you used our song, so give us the 30 cents you made. Okay, take it. Yes. Because I guess it sounded enough like ABBA that even with Phil singing it, and it was obviously a cover, which those are protected under fair use, and on top of it, I was reacting to a cover that wasn't even the original song. It sounded just enough like it. Do you realize there's people that get claimed, like say a song is playing loud enough in their car? Like what are people good, like Warner Brothers, explain to me, what are you trying to protect? Is someone, it's 2023, is someone going to take the car audio that sounds like shit through their iPhone from a video, rip the audio and make an MP3 of it? What is it, 1996? Like, get lost. Yeah, you're going to have to show me how to do all this shit. Oh, dude, the record execs, they fucked over so many different good potential, like DAT tapes. They freaked out with DAT. The fuck is calling me? I'm gonna pick it up now. EDP? They have EDP. Of course they have EDP. I know somebody would ask me in the polo. Well, the thing is, dude, I remember before Symphony of the Night came out, okay? Konami, this is during the dial-up days, this is when Konami actually was innovative and forward-thinking and didn't lose their way completely. They had, this is bleeding-edge shit if you think about it, gameplay videos of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You could even download a song. Or no, did I go somewhere else and get the song? But whatever. I found an MP3 of from Castlevania Symphony Night before the game came out. And I remember thinking back, this is back in it was 97 months. It was like during the summer before the game came out. And I remember thinking, like, even though I had a Pentium computer that wasn't even fast enough, every like 10 seconds it had to buffer because it didn't have the processing power to decompress an MP3, let that sink in. Now that's something that a $20 burner smartphone could do, Android smartphone could do. But I'm like, damn, this is the future, man. Like, you're going to be able to just take these small, and it's like, it sounds close enough to CD. And they slept on it. Why did they sleep on it? Because they were made to... It wasn't at the point that they had their hair was on fire because, you know, downloading one... Well, excuse me, John Cena. That you were still... Most people... Everyone was on dial-up. And they were still making a killing selling CDs for $20. You know? It's updating. Whatever. What am I going to do? I can't do it yet. I haven't even had the time to go to the option yet. Here. For now. You would think they would hold off to play the copyrighted music. It's so annoying. Like, what is the big fucking deal? It's not going to take away from your sales. Now, if... Whatever. Yeah, I view it back. View it back. Yeah, you own me because I... Yes, I agree to the fucking terms. I don't know. Do I have a 2K account? I hate this shit. I can't stand it. All right, you're gonna stare at that man for a second. I think I don't have one. Here, enjoy this. The joys of modern gaming. And then I get called a boomer when I complain about it. It's not that I'm not capable of doing this. It's just still fucking annoying. This is about the game. This is... Okay. It's linked, I think. No. I want... Here, you could see this now. I think. Oh, fuck off. Ah, god damn it. Burst. Can I fit burst? Let me fit burst. Ah. Yes. Wait, okay. Damn right you're accepting it. Can I just fucking shut off? Can I go into streamer mode, please? Jesus Christ.
I'm WWE Superstar Xavier Woods, aka Austin Creed, and welcome to WWE 2K23. Now, whether this is your first time in the virtual square, you're in good hands, baby. On behalf of the New Day and 2K, I'm here to personally help ensure that you are not booty at WWE 2K23. But who can make such a lofty promise?
Is this the fucking Sega CD?
You're looking at. Now, I don't want you to take this L in War Games because you didn't listen to me. Come on. But before we hit the ropes, let's talk about someone else that you may have heard about.
Just give me a tutorial, dude.
John Cena. As we all know, John Cena is a living legend in this industry and has climbed nearly every mountain one can in WWE.
Why?
When I found out John was being featured in the WWE 2K23 showcase mode,
Is this a
I knew
G4
I had to
TV
find a way
video?
to be a part of it somehow. Because for years, a win against John Cena is a sign to the WWE universe that you have officially arrived. That got me thinking. While I may not be officially in the showcase this year, I have an idea.
I'm gonna fucking die.
There's no reason we can't make Showcase come to us, right? All right, as of right now, this is my Showcase chapter. Let's go. Now, after you decide we're ready in training, I want to see your improved skills get put to use for the world to see. Consider it official. You are going to help me train for a dream match. John Cena versus Xavier Woods on the grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania. But first, to the Performance Center.
Well, thank God. Oh, your face is fucking annoying me. Basic Superstar HUD. The gameplay HUD at the bottom of the screen shows information about a superstar's vitality, special meter, paybacks, finishers, and limb damage. Let's discuss vitality first. Then we'll cover the rest during our training. I don't have a mini fridge. I don't like my seltzer super. Nah, I'm going to have to. They're already warning me. I ain't playing this game online. Fuck them. I'm going to fight Sony for a refund too. I have to stop the stream, delete this stream, and restart again. Fuck this game. Fuck them, seriously. You put out a game that you know people are going to live stream and you're going to threaten to fucking block them? Go fuck yourself. I got to delete it because I don't want a copyright strike. Sorry, I can't risk it. It's not Sony. It's not Sony. It's WWE. No, I'm going to have to. I don't want to delete the stream, so I'm going to download it. And then I'm going to delete it. You got to give me a few minutes.